Welcome guys and welcome back to Twisted Dice, and we have a very different battle report for you today. So we have really pulled out all the stops.
Yeah.
And
pre-warning, it is going to be a competitive game.
We've both not had a wash for at least a couple of days to make sure we're really filthy.
Yeah, proper dirty.
Proper dirty, yeah. We're feeling
greasy and grimy.
Absolutely. We've gone full on, and we're bringing you something really filthy. So I am going to be, we'll go through lists in a second, but briefly I am going to be taking not my own list. This is a copy of the #1 ITC list at the moment. So big props to Jim Vesals, who's running this. Canadian guy doing amazingly well, won Adepticon, finalist at BAO. Yeah, quality player, and I'm going to put it up against one of the highest performing armies on the channel, which is the Studio Orks. Darren's got a very good record with the Orks on the channel. Are you still unbeaten? No,
yes.
You are.
Yes,
with the Orks, still unbeaten on the channel.
Only on the channel, of course.
Yeah, we won't talk about the rest of it, but yeah, the channel Orks do extremely well. I wanted Darren to bring my list, but of course Darren was having none of it. He has built his own list. It is still super scary.
What are you trying to say, that your list would have been better?
100 times better. My Ork list is the final form.
Okay.
My list would have been much better. But there you go.
All right. Well, we'll see.
Yeah, for a start, I would have taken a force field.
You said custodes.
A custom mega force field.
And do you know what? I agree with you on that. But I'm going to be alright. I'm happy with it.
You're going to be alright. Of course you are. So yeah.
Just quickly stop this edit this. Let's just quickly get one in.
Well,
no, look, it's fine for Fire Pin Van. I don't need it.
Yeah, but look, I mean, he's got a good list. He's got a really good list. He has gone for more boys and less toys. Again, we'll jump into this in a minute, but it's super scary, super scary. I'm not sure whether I can last out. We'll have to wait and see. I'm gonna have to be pretty smart.
I love how John really plays this one down. You know, look, this is gonna be a good game. You've got the resilience.
I have got the resilience, but how much resilience is resilience?
Well,
that's the question, isn't it?
Well, only time's going to tell on this. You've definitely got the resilience.
I've got the most resilience of resilience.
But you have got the most resilience.
I have, but still.
The minus is to hit and all the other shenanigans that go with it. The feel no pain.
I'm not sure about the amount of attacks,
though.
You got a lot of attacks.
I've got a lot of attacks, and weight and numbers hopefully is what's going to do it.
I'm quite scared of this list, but look, anyway, we're getting into it too much now, but yeah, we're both excited. This is going to be an interesting one. I'm looking forward to beating Darren's Orks, and he's looking forward to seeing whether he can. Yeah.
Dream.
No one wants to see that, Darren. No one wants to see your dancing. Anyway,
old man dancing.
Yeah, your old man dancing.
Yeah.
Before we jump in, just want to say, if you haven't already, please do hit that sub button. It helps us absolute tons. If you click on the little bell button, you'll get a notification every time we put a battle report up. You can also follow us on Facebook. We've got loads going on there, including painting competitions, and all sorts. We go live on Twitch every Wednesday. And if you want to support us further, you can support us further on Patreon just for $1 a month. You can be part of our exclusive Discord server, which the guys in there are just having a whale of a time, talking about tactics, army lists, work in progress, all sorts of stuff. And we put loads of top secret stuff on there first, so those guys get a look at stuff before anybody else does. So if you want to join that. If you go for the $6 level, then you can also get some dice as well, and it goes up from there.
And some cool dice.
Not just any dice, some cool dice.
There's some cool dice.
Yeah.
And they roll in hot as well at the moment.
Let's hope so. And we're restocking on dice soon as well. So
the reports are coming back. Those dice are rolling very hot.
They are. Yeah. So we'll be restocking the dice soon.
John's personally kissed every single one. He's blessed them.
We're trying to sell it. We're trying to sell it. We're not selling it. But yeah, and also our live shows, and we also got some others as well that will go have a podcast as well, so you can catch us on podcast. So we are in your earways and in your vision and all over the place.
So if you don't like looking at our ugly mugs, you can catch us on. What you're trying to say is you can listen to us on the radio, because we've both got a face for the radio. Is that what you're trying to say?
Speak for yourself. Let's go and look at the armies. Okay guys, welcome to my 2,000 points of chaos alignment, and and this is Jim Vesals' list, so I will not take any credit for this list at all. It's absolutely copy and paste, but hopefully you get a chance to see this kind of play dice by dice, obviously not by a player of that caliber, but I will do my best. I played with every part of this army quite a lot, not in this exact configurement, but I do know it pretty well, so hopefully I can do it justice. I am much more of an aggressive player, so I'm gonna probably have to try and hold back a little bit, see how that works out for us. So I've got 3 detachments, 2 battalions, and a Supreme Command detachment. So first of all, I have a Nurgle detachment, which consists of Sloppity Boppity 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 Bop, or Sloppity Bile Piper, as he is affectionately called. So there's him. Then I have a Poxbringer. The Poxbringer, he'll just take the -1 power. That's always the one you want to go with. And then I have 2 units of 30 Plague Bearers, pretty simple, and a unit of Nurglings. Again, nice and cheap and cheerful, and actually pretty hard to clear. Then I have a second demon detachment. In this demon detachment we have the dreaded Khorne Prince. He has got the big old relic axe of death to everything. A really cool relic. He's a scary unit. I'm not sure how effective he's going to be in this matchup, but he's a very good unit to have in the list. I then have a Changecaster, being modelled today by the Changeling himself, but he is Changecaster. And then I have a unit of 25 Pink Horrors, and I have a unit of 10 Brimstone Horrors, and then I have a unit of 14 Bloodletters with the banner that will be the banner of blood for that more effective charge. Then moving into my last detachment, which is a 1,000 Suns detachment. That is headed up by Araman. He is favoured on foot by Jim, so we will follow that and we'll keep him on foot today. He is flanked by his 2 buddies, the Demon Princes. So we have got 2 Demon Princes with wings. I'm using my good old friend, the old Lord of Change, who's very tiny now. But I love to bring this guy out. He was painted by a good buddy of mine, Clayton, a long time ago, and any opportunity I get to field this guy, I do, because I absolutely love him. He's a bit of a ganky old model now, but super cool, so I wanted a chance to field him. So both these 2 guys have got the Malefic Talons, and the Demon Prince, this one here, will have the +1 to cast Warlord trait, so he'll be the Warlord. Then I have a Terminator Sorcerer. Again, just something that's in the list, so he's in my list. I quite like this guy. I don't normally get a chance to play him. I don't normally consider him super effective, but good opportunity to use him, and I can see where he could have some use in this list. And then the list is finished off by something that I've been using for ages, which is the Contemptors with the twin C-beams. Now when I used to use them, I used them on Decimators in my Nurgle army, so I don't have one at the moment, but I'm using Darren's 1,000 Suns Contemptor, which fits the bill nicely, and that single C-beam will, it's got 2 barrels there, so it'll be the two C-beams, and yeah, he's really effective. I've always liked him, and it'd be nice to sort of see them out on the board again, and I think in this matchup it could be useful. So that's my list, just under 2,000 points. I've got some summoning points there, just enough to bring in a little Brimstone Horror if I want to, for that little bit of tech, which is very clever. But we'll see whether that comes into play against Orks. Maybe not today. Maybe that's the last place I want to be, is in assault with those guys. But that's my 2,000 points. It should be really interesting, using a thoroughly top tier and probably the most effective list that is currently on the tournament scene. So wish me luck, guys. I will try my best not to completely muller this. As always, put your comments on tactical errors, rules issues, put them in the comments below. It helps us out loads. Be kind, please. But yeah, that's my list.
Welcome, guys, to my 2,000 points worth of Orks. Now in my list today, I've gone with 2 battalions. In the first battalion, I'm going to be going with the Evil Sons. And now with the Evil Sons, it does give me the benefit of the +1 to charge and +1 to advance, but more importantly it allow me to advance with assault weapons and not suffer the minus to firing them, which could be quite handy. In the first battalion, I'm going to be going with War Boss. I'm also going to be going with 2 Pain Boys, and then I'm going to be going with a War Trike. And then for troops, we're going to be going with 3 squads of Ork Boys. In each squad there's a knob in there with a big chopper. 2 squads are armed with choppers and pistols, and then I've got 1 squad in there armed with 2 big shooters, and the rest all shooters. So they're going to be quite handy. And I've got to admit, the Ork Boys, I think this squad normally does the best for me. Moving over to my fast attack, I'm going to be going with 21 Storm Boys, and then again got a knob in there armed with a big chopper. And then moving over to the bikes, going to be going with 6 bikes. Now I know John says these are not as good, but today we'll see. So again, we've got a knob in there, and he's also going to have a big chopper. What I would have changed in this list, if I had more Storm Boys, I'd have probably gone with a squad of 30 post to the bikes. So they're kind of compensating for what I'm missing just there. Moving over to my next battalion. So my next battalion is going to be the Bad Moons, which then allows me to reroll 1s when going to hits, which is going to be really, really powerful for this list. So what I've got, I'm going with my HQs. Now I'm going to be taking the Dreadwar from the Vigilus book, and I'm going to be going with the souped up shock attacker gun. So the big mech there with that lovely big gun, which is going to cause a lot of damage on John's behalf, hopefully, fingers crossed. And then troop wise, we're going to go with 3 squads of Gretchen, squad sizes of 10. And then moving over to my heavy supports, going to be going with 15 looters. I've also got 2 Weird Boys in there as well, which could be really, really handy. And then I've also got 4 of the mech guns.
Okay, so the armies are deployed. Darren is deep in thought. Look at Darren. He's deep in thought. Concentration. Have you ever seen so much concentration from this man? So
He's going to be doing some crumping, boss.
He's going to be doing. That wasn't the voice he was putting a minute ago. He's deep in serious. He's got the glasses on. He means business. He's not messing about.
I sit there doing this.
he's got his thinking cap on. So 4 ITC secondaries. So obviously these are worth 4 points each. Darren's gone for Headhunter, so basically he gets 1 point for every character he kills. I do have a lot of characters. He's gone for Reaper, so for every 20 models killed he gets a point for that as well. And he's gone for Recon as well, so to have a separate unit in each quarter of the board. I've gone for Reaper as well. Darren's got lots of models, so have I, but he's got lots and lots of models. I've gone for Engineers. So Engineers is one of the new ITC secondaries, where you nominate 2 units at the beginning of the game. They get 1 point for if they stand on an objective and don't basically do anything for a turn. It can't happen first turn, it only happens from turn 2. I've gone for my unit of Nurglings and my unit of Brimstone Horrors. I just thought about this mission because this is we're playing mission 2, which is a player pace placed objective mission. It meant that I could determine that I knew that one of the objectives is going to be in my board, so I'm my board edge. So I'm hoping that way I can control that and make that a little bit more secure. Darren also doesn't have any shooting that ignores line of sight, which is important with that. If he had that, I probably wouldn't choose that secondary. So that's the plan. Because this mission is only 3 objectives, it means that I'm probably going to have to try and bring these points up slowly, but surely. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it quickly. It's definitely the risky one, but I've gone for it anyway to give it a go. And then I've gone for Headhunter as well. Darren's got so many characters, and he's an Ork, so I think he's going to struggle not to want to bring them forward to a degree. I've got some deep strikers, so I can get in his grill. It's going to give him something to think about. If he comes smashing forward with all his guys, then he potentially will leave his backfield, potentially in trouble. So that's my kind of thinking. We'll see how that works out. So as far as deployment wise, we've got the 1 objective in the middle. And then Darren's objective over here, just outside those ruins. We've got the two big kind of L-shaped ruins in the middle, and then my objective is down below these objectives, a bit below this ruins here. So we've got the kind of the corner deployment, so big circular in the middle, and then deployments. I chose to put Darren in for first turn, so he's deployed first, and I've deployed second. I think, as I said, I want to play this army as I think it's designed, which is quite defensive, quite tactical. The Orks are very much in your face. That's kind of their style. I know Darren's going to come at me, so I can play that to my favour, and I can decide when I want to attack back or when I want to hold. So my thoughts are around play the long game. He's got a lot of body, so I'm going to have to hit him hard, but I think that I can pick him off. So that'll be the plan. So I've deployed very defensively. I've deployed with my channels here. I've got my 2 units of plague bearers ringed around. I've worked out some measurements. I know kind of roughly how far he's going to go, where he's going to come into, how he's going to attack me. You always need to be prepared to take that hit first turn from Orks, because with a jump you're not safe. He's also got Storm Boys that are very, very quick as well. My characters are all bunched up here. My Contemptor with the C-beams I've put right in that corner as far as I can. He will be able to shoot me, but he's going to have to move quite a lot, which means then he's going to need to be using his Daka, and the stuff that isn't using Daka is going to be taking some minuses to hit there, because it's heavy weapons. So that's kind of the plan with him, and again he's kind of a countermeasure. I don't care if he doesn't do that much at the beginning of the game. I'm hoping that kind of across the game he should do some work. If not, he's not the key player in this. I've got lots of other things to kind of to take that kind of job. Darren, he's gone as you'd expect to. He's got big blobs of Orks. It's pretty much as far forward as he can get them. He's got his bikes kind of hiding behind that ruins. They're super quick as well, so they'll come forward as well, and they'll have an opportunity for first turn charges. So he's going to hit my line quick. There's no doubt about that. There's not a lot I can do about that. I just have to kind of almost like weather the storm and then pick him apart on my own terms. He's got his shock attack gun up in the ruins. Not many options first turn, but he'll come probably into his own when I start attacking him. He's got his looters in the group there. Good line of sights down on the plague bearers. They're a very scary unit. And he's got his smasher guns at the back. He's definitely got the tools to do the job here. He's got a couple of pain boys in there. So what warlord trait did you go for in the end, Darren?
I'm going to go with the so this is a tough one, because I do want to go with the hard as nails. Yeah. So I think it'd be good against your demon princes, make it a little bit harder. Okay. But I'm not going to worry about it. I don't really care about it, so I'm just going to go with the 4+ invulnerable save, which is the Bad Moons one. Okay, so he's going for 4+ invuln save on a shock attack gun, try and make him a little bit more resilient. I have gone for the, as I said, the same one that's listed that Jim takes, which is the +1 to cast on my Demon Prince, which will be the one at the front there. So that'll make him a little bit more effective with his psychic powers. That's kind of the plan. And yeah, so kind of wish us luck. Darren's got a pretty scary army. There is a lot of pain coming my way, and by taking kind of second turn, I'm accepting the fact that it's coming at me quickly. You know, it's always a risk, because it would have been nice to get the -2 up on the plague bearers to make them a little bit more resilient, but I still think having that counter turn will serve me well in the long run. So a little bit of a longer kind of talk through, but as I said, this is a competitive game, so hopefully guys you appreciate that kind of tactical approach, and we'll continue to do that throughout the game. So I'm deciding that I am not going to try and seize. It's hard for me because I really want to do something, but actually I think that is the best tactic. So we're going to brace guys, because these Orks are coming in hot. We'll go into turn 1 for the Orks. Okay, Darren, so end your movement phase. Lots of umming and ahhing, lots of kind of tactical moves almost, Darren, would someone say that? Yep. I know you want to go straight for the heart, but at the moment I'm holding the centre objective. So the jump boys, the Storm Boys have just hidden behind this building at the moment because I've got to take recon. They're going to be my best bets taking recon at the moment. So I've got the 4 bits that I need for recon. This is what I'm not worried about going straight in there for the attack straight away. So I don't think it's going to work, and I don't think it's going to be my favourite at the moment. So let's go straight into Psychic.
Okay, no problem. Okay, so moving into Psychic phase, what would you like to do first?
I'm going to go and cast the jump
onto
my War Boss.
Onto your War Boss. Which War Boss is that?
The big mech.
So you're gonna jump your custom mega. He's not a War Boss. He's not a War Boss, but yeah, okay, go for it.
Not a War Boss, no, big mech.
Big mech.
He's still a War Boss.
Okay, he's
big. He's big. He's got some muscles.
Yeah,
boom.
It goes off.
It goes off. Okay. And then he's just going to go to there.
Okie dokie. Anything else?
No, because I don't need to risk anything at the moment.
Okay.
Because nothing's going to do anything. What I don't. Yeah, it's fine. We're going to leave it from there.
You're done. Okay.
Be patient.
So we'll go into the shooting phase and we'll see what happens next. Okay, so we're going into the start of the shooting phase. Darren's going to start unloading with his bikes. I've done Warp Surge on my Plague Bearers to give him a 4-up invuln. They're a -1 hit. So wish Darren luck. He's going to start off. Let's go. Okay.
So some dackers in there already.
Only dackers is going to hit me anyway.
Yep. So it's another 6.
Yeah. Let's see if we can generate
Orks.
any extras.
Another 1.
1 extra.
That's
nice.
cool.
And then this is strength 4. So needing 4s.
For 1.
For 1. Okay. So 4-up save. We'll make it. Next up.
Next up, I'm going to shoot. Let me have a think.
Okay, so next up it is the souped up shocker time. So Darren's brought him in. What would you like to target?
Me boss, we're going to target some killer can things.
So he's going to go into the contemptor. It's 2d6 shots.
Got to work out the strength, haven't we?
Well, it doesn't matter, so 2d6 either way.
Strength.
10. Okay, so 10, nice. Okay. And then how many shots? 2d6. For 8 shots. Yeah, nice. That's just above average. That's good. Just what you want. Okay, so he will have 8 shots. He will be hitting on 6s but re-rolling 1s, which is nice. So 1 6 but 2 1s to re-roll. Okay, doesn't convert any of them.
Nope.
So yes, just a 1. But let's see if that goes Dakka. It doesn't. It's just a 1 hit. Okay, and it does wound. I get an invuln save 5-up, which I make. No damage done. And that is the end of that. So Darren will have a little think, see what he's going to do next. Okay, so more Dakka is being used on the looters. So Darren is going to be automatically hitting on 5s and 6s. Is this your shots, Darren?
Yes.
Can you wait until I ask, Darren?
Well, that's what
Can you please ask? When I ask, that's when you roll.
Yep, there you go, rolled.
I'm discontinuing that. No, I'm not really. Okay, so we'll be 3 shots each. But yeah, so it's more Dakka. So we'll be generating the extra hits on 5s and 6s, which is very, very nice. He's only in front of the front guy, which is fine though, because he is going to be ignoring the -2 or -1 to hit. But he won't be ignoring the nice invuln.
I wanted the back squad.
He wanted the back squad, but he was just, well, he wasn't out of range of everybody, but he was out of range of a big chunk of them, so it wasn't worth it, particularly if he wanted to do Dakka. So we'll let Darren get a load of dice together and we'll come back. Okay, so 45 shots coming in hot. Looking for 5s and 6s, but re-rolling 1s. So we'll take the 1s out first of all. There's a couple in, 3 in your purple ones, that's it. Nice. So I'll re-roll these, see if we can convert any extras. Yeah, we converted another 1. Over there. And now re-rolling for the Dakka. Do we get any extras? Yeah. And re-roll the 1s for these.
Yep, so let's pull...
Okay, so re-rolling those 1s, which is nice, because you've got a bag full of 1s there, which is good, so re-roll them. and converted another 2. Nice. Okay, so that's that. So you add another, so however many there, just add them on top, and then so all these dice here, mate, plus 8 more from that pile over there. So nice. Lovely. Right, and now we're looking for 3s. Strength 7 against toughness 4. So take out the misses. Just take out the misses and work out how many we've got. That's that. One more there. Perfect. This is decent. So how many you got there? Don't count them up yet.
4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20.
20, not too bad. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18.
Yes.
18. Okay.
20, sorry.
20. Okay, nice. So 20 saves coming in hot. Looking for 4s. Okay, so let's take out the hits. The saves first of all, which is a nice big chunk of them, which is great. So far we've got 6, 7. So I need to roll these separately. Right. Okay. So if you take them out as I do this, Darren. Right. So first one saves.
Wow.
So take 1 out. Second one fails. So 1 dead. So take 1 to one side. 1 a dead one. Next one dead. Next one dead. Next one dead. Next one dead. How many more? One more. And dead. Okay, so 6 die. Okay, not too bad. So we'll remove the 6 and we'll come back. Okay, so now Darren's going to shoot the smasher guns. They are shooting straight through into the same target, going into the plague bearers. So 2d3 shots, can shoot both at the same time. So not too bad. So it's 4 shots. So they're -1. So they are looking for 5s. They get the 1 and no rerolls there. So now he rolls 2d6. And he does beat the toughness, so that means I am wounded. So I have 4 up invuln, which I fail. And how much damage? It's d6. So 5. I'll quickly roll 5 dice. For some miracle, no, that's 1 more plague bearer dead.
I'd be amazed if you did save it.
Well, you never know. You never know, right? It can happen. Let's take this one here. Okay, cool. So next up,
I don't think.
Whether they're probably out of range, aren't they? Or is he in range? Can you get through? Yeah, you're just out there, mate. Yeah, just out.
That's a shame. Otherwise, yeah, you can only see the one at the back. So
yeah, cool.
That is my shooting.
There's your shooting.
No combat.
No combat. Fair enough. So I will just work out some morale. We'll come back. Okay, so morale, I have sloppity boppity boppity, so I get to roll 2 dice. I'm looking for that magical 1.
What's the range of that ability?
6 inches from the guy. So we're going to see what we can get. So 3, so I lose 1 guy. No, sorry, I lose 2 guys. Okay. Okay, so end of the turn. Darren didn't kill anything, but he is holding an objective. He's actually holding 2 objectives because he's also in the centre as well. And he's got 1 for recon. So he will score 2 points to start off with. And then we'll go into turn 1 for the demons.
Zag zag walk walk.
What? What?
So moving into the thousand suns stroke demon
chaos everything.
Nurgle stroke corn confused mixture of a list.
Yep.
John, talk us through what you've done, my friend.
So I've just brought up my screen a little bit. So I've just come up a little bit further forward. I've got options to potentially, if I want to charge. I probably won't. I'm probably just bringing the screen up, but just giving myself some room. And I will be doing some psychic powers and then shooting some stuff, and that'll be it. It's a quite, it's pretty much same as Darren. In fact, I'm pretty much just positioning myself ready for the next turn. There's it's one of those kind of tough things, really. Like, I don't have the aggressive sort of attacking ability that the Orks have, so I can't go headlong into the fire, so I've got to play a bit more cagey. I can't really get my guys back like he can, so I've got to kind of be a bit careful with things. So that's kind of the plan. I got some really bad runs on a few of my guys, so my sorcerer's not going to be able to get in anywhere, and I'm probably going to need a warp time to be able to get Araman in the action as well, which is a bit of a pain, but you know, it is what it is. And I think we'll go into the psychic phase. Okay, so beginning the psychic phase, I am going to use this Demon Prince here is going to try and see whether I can get a 3 reroll for the turn. So yeah, I get it off on a 5. So get that off because obviously he has the +1 to cast as well. Okay, and next up I am going to cast the -1 to hit from the Poxbringer into the first unit. So yeah, I get that off. So they're now -2 to hit.
And which unit was that? The one in front?
The one in front.
The big one. Okay,
yeah,
cool.
So it's -2 to hit. Okay, so now we'll cast Smite, be into the bikes. I get +1. Yep, so it's only D3. So 2 wounds, the bikes.
Okay, so we've got the Pain Boy just sat there, which is within 6 inches of the bikes. So 2, feel no pains. Nope, he's definitely dead.
Okay, so next up I'm going to do another Smite from this Demon Prince. I think probably.
So you got an 18-inch range, is he?
No, 24.
Oh, is he from Thousand Suns?
They're all
okay.
from Thousand Suns. So yeah, gets it off. D3. I'll re-roll that for cocked. Just the 1. I think it's
on
big
the
boys now.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely.
So 1, feel no pain. No, 1 old boy does. We don't care, we're Orks.
Of course not. Okay, so now I'm going to warp time Araman. Yeah, so get it off, so I'll move him, come back. Okay, so Araman is now going to do Doombolt. So Doombolt is a 9. I can select the target. I'm going to go into the bikes. What do I go into the boys? That might be quite funny going into the boys. Yeah, I'm going to go into the boys.
Double 1.
There's a 9 I need here. I get +1.
Doesn't go off.
It just does, because I get +1 to it. 6, 7, 8, 9. So yes, it does go off. So I get it off. And so D3. So 2 boys die.
Yep, there's no feel no pains going on here today.
So now Araman is going to cast. It's called Infernal Gaze, and Warp Charge 5. I can select a target again. I'm going to select his big mech up there. I roll 3 dice. So first of all, I have to get it off on a 5-up. +1.
Nope.
Yep. So I get it off because of +1.
Yep, because +1.
And then I roll 3d6, and on 4 pluses, you take mortal wounds. So none. No mortal wounds from that. He's got away with 1. He's got away with 1.
Silly dust boy.
That's it. I don't have any more powers that are going to be within range. So the only other one I had is Infernal Gateway, so that's 12 normally, so you get the extra 6,000 suns, still not going to get me in range. So that'll be it, but pretty happy with that on the whole. And we'll move into the shooting phase. Okay, so shooting phase, pretty short and sweet. I have my Contemptor. I'm going to shoot down at the looters. Darren made a little bit of an error. He moved his grots too far forward. Noticed it when he did it. So that does mean that now he will not be able to grot shield, which is a big problem. So I've got 2 shots. And I will be needing 2s because I'm a Contemptor. Oh, but I am going to use a CP for that one. Let's get rid of it. I don't like that dice. Let's get a different dice. Yep, so both hits. and then it will be 2s to wound. Oh, only 1 wound, so 1 dies. Okay, so unfortunately that is only, in fact, I got my free reroll off, so I'm going to use my other reroll on the wound, because I've got my free roll from my thingy roll. So yep, so it does wound, so that's 2 die. So I get my 3 reroll for my psychic power that I cast. So that'd be another Looter Dead, and then this is 4d6 auto hits. Okay, so 8, 9, 10, 11. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This will be 3s. Okay, so that will be 6, 7, 8. So 8 more saves.
Here we go. 6s! There you go, there's 2. So that means 6 are dead. Okay, so I have lost 8 of these poor little things, but it's cool. If he's shooting at them, he's not shooting at something else. Anything else, John? Any combat?
I don't think. It's tempting. It is tempting with that -2 to hit that I just block him in. It's -2 to hit. He would have quite a lot of attacks, but it means he'll be hitting on 5s. Can I just grind him out? Oh, it's a difficult one. Am I just giving my guys away if I do that? Is it worth me just letting him come at me? Letting him trip over his own feet because he's only moving slow? I've got -2 on me now. I tell you what, I'm gonna, like, the quandary here is, like, I'm not gonna, basically not gonna give it away, but he's obviously gonna auto pass his test because he still has, I think the looters still have the mob rule, where he'll still be able to take leadership from the boys in front of him. I think if he doesn't, he's still just going to use it auto pass because he's not going to want to lose something. That is going to mean then that he hasn't lost anything either, so both of us won't have a kill, but Darren will have hold more because he's going to hold that objective. If I charge him with my pile-in, what I can probably quite easily do is take that objective for a hold more, to give me a little bit of a swing on those points, which is tempting, very tempting. What do I do? What do I do? Yeah, I think it's a good move. I think I am going to charge you. I think that's the right thing to do.
And what are you going to charge, John?
So what will I charge? I will charge. I'll charge the bikers and I'll charge the boys.
Awesome.
Okay, so we've got some bit of Overwatch here coming in.
On the Orc boys.
Yeah, nice.
So 3.
So that's 4. We'll have one there as well, Darren.
Cool.
So they do still create Daka. So
yep.
let's see whether they get any extras. You get an extra 1. Not bad.
I'm happy with that.
Yeah. And only 4s. So you get 2. Okay, so 5 up. And then 5 up. Yeah, makes saves. Okay.
Dodgy dice.
And then your boys are, I guess all your bikes will be in range.
Yep.
So you've lost 1. So I'll let Darren get some dice together. Okay, so here we go. This is the bikes coming in. I can see a few Daka. That is loads and loads and loads of dice. Yeah, that'll be that. And then let's see if we get any. You don't get to reroll the 1s because they're in a different clan.
I'm picking the 1s.
I don't know why you're picking the 1s, but let's see whether they get better. No, they didn't get better second time around, Darren. Good try.
Well, it's worth it,
It was worth a try, yeah. And then you need 4s again for those 6s. Try and maybe not pick up 1s this time. Here we go. Let's see if we can get any. Yeah, that's better. So what's that, 5?
It is indeed.
Sweet. Okay. So here we go. Let's move over here. So 1 so far. And 3. So 3 bite the dust. Okay. Nice. Right. Okay, so slight little error there. The strength of the guns on the bikes is 5, so you actually would have got 1 more wound. So let's see whether we can save that. And here we do. So no extra casualties, which is cool. We'll just work out measurement. We'll come back. Okay, so charge time. Let's see whether we can get in. So I need a 10-inch onto the bikes, 9-inch into the guys. I've got an instrument, so I need 1 extra, so 1 less if you like. So I need an 8 and a 9. So we get, so we get the 8. So it was perfect into those. We'll be able to then obviously consolidate if we want to into the bikes. So we'll move that. We'll come back.
Okay, so John's pulled himself forward, so we've got some of the guys hiding into the building, so he's also moved up his 3 inches as well, so just getting ready for combat.
Yeah.
So the ones that can attack...
Just 3, it's only 3 guys. Yeah, so it's basically just into the bikes, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, because it's in range of that. Yeah, so 3 guys. 2 hit, oh I'll reroll that, I've cocked. No, just a 1, and then 5s. Yeah, no, nothing at all. And then I'll my kind of consolidate off the combat.
Mm-hmm.
This is when it's going to be a bit clutch. Let's see whether I can try and survive now and find out whether this was a bad move or a good move. They're going to move up to there. Okay, so we'll pass the camera back to myself. Darren can do some jiggle piles in. Okay, so I'm doing the stratagem to give myself the +1 invon save.
So what's that leave you for command points left now, John?
I've got 7 left. So Darren is now going to hit me with the boys first of all. He's got 40 attacks. He's hitting on 5s because the -2. But he's still got a nice amount there. I think I see 1 more there, or 2 more. No, 3 more. Nice. Not bad. Not bad. And then he is going to need 4s. So whether he can get some. He does. Converts a fair few. So it's 5, 6, 7. Yeah?
Yep.
Nice. So what have we got here? 6, 7. Okay, so just 2 so far. And so 4 die. Okay. So we'll take off 4 and come back. Okay, so here come the bikes. Same deal again. Looking for 5s.
Just for the 1.
Just the 1. And doesn't wound. Okay.
And then the war boss, the knob, sorry.
Yeah, go for it.
Just 3.
Yeah, 2 hit, nice. These will be +1 strength, so it'll be 3s, 2 wounds. So, see. Make 1, this is 2 damage, so. No, 1 dies. 1 dies. Okay, so I'll remove them, I'll come back. Okay, so brave move by the Orks. They definitely want to try and take this objective, so they are going to attack again for 3 CPs. So Darren's going to work out some attacks. He'll have definitely a lot more attacks, so we'll come back. Okay, so 14 guys can make connection. So here we go, looking for 5s. We'll take them out, come back. Okay, so now, so quite a few hits, so we'll see if we can come in. So these are the knob with the big chopper.
So do the war
so
boss first.
Freeze. So freeze, yeah, so both wounds. So let's do those. No, and then the first one, no, second one, no. So 2 die from him, cool. I'll just put 2 there for now, go for it. And then these are needing 4s.
6,
7.
7.
Nice. So
Maybe I should have cast that psychic spell after all.
so here we go. I'll make every single one.
Damn.
Okay, not too bad. So we'll remove 2 guys, we'll come back. So tough decision at the end of that turn. I was very tempted to roll the two dice and see whether I could get a 1 and get some guys back, but I decided no, it's more important to make sure that I hold the objective. So I have decided to auto pass that, which does mean I'm now down to 5 CPs, which is I'm not particularly comfortable with that, but it does mean that I hold more, so it gives me a slight swing into that turn. So look, not the best. I have lost now that -1. One unit of Plague Bearers is really hurting. I've not really taken down many Orks, but have put a big dent in the looters, which is handy. And I've stopped that unit of boys moving very quickly. So I'll take it as a little bit of a victory. I think it's not too bad for the Orks. I think they've done all right. If I'd killed something, got that kill more, then I'd be very happy with that, but I'm just going to have to take that 1 point swing as we go into turn 2 for the Orks. So end of movement phase, and so the Orks pretty timid for Orks, to be fair. So the boys are stuck in, so they're staying where they are. These boys are pretty much stayed where they are. You know, the bikers again are stuck in. All of the storm boys are just clustered around in those ruins, again making sure that not getting shot at. Some of these boys are spread around here. It's trying to kind of zone me out a little bit for deep strikers, which is great because it means I'll put the fear of God into him for my horrors and bloodletters, so I'll take that. And that's pretty much it. Nothing else has really moved that much. The Smasher Guns have moved over slightly, so they've got a bead into the Plague Bearers through the gap in the middle. And that's pretty much it. So Psychic phase, Darren, what would you like to do?
We're going to cast Warpath onto the boys in front.
Yeah, go for it. So we roll that one for a cocked.
So 4.
+2, are you?
Let's see how many are within 10 inches of him.
Okay, so that's 20.
That's 20. So that's 2. So that put that up to.
So that's still a fail at the moment. So you need one more lot. You just need another 10 to be in range.
There's got 10 there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sure.
Yep. 100%. You've got loads of guys there.
Cool. So he does get that off just by the skin of his something. But I'm not within range to deny it, so that will give them +1 attack, which is cool. And next, anything else? Going to cast a jump or not this turn?
I'm not going to cast the jump at the moment.
Okay, no problem. So we'll go into the shooting phase. Do you need to think about it, Darren, or do you know what you're doing?
We'll go straight into this shock attack gun
or smasher gun.
Smasher gun.
Yeah.
And we're going to target.
The only thing you can target
to them.
Is those. Yeah, absolutely. I'm not going to spend any more CPs. You -1 because I'm over 20. So those guys didn't move. Is that right, or they did move?
No, they didn't move.
Okay, fine. So they're 5s. So 2 D3s.
So I do. Yep.
Yeah. So 2 D3. So 3. So 4 in all.
Yep.
Yeah. So needing 5s. Daka. Still get Daka for the 2 of them. So get an extra 1, so it's 4 hits. Nice. So you need to roll them separately. No. So each one separately.
Yep.
So 2d6 for each one. So first one you need to equal 4 on each one. So doesn't wound. Next one does wound. Next one does wound just. And then the last one, yeah,
Yep.
does wound. So 3 get through. So I have 5 up save, which I fail all of them. So how much damage for the first one? So 3 for the first one. So 1 dead. Second one. 3 again. Dead. And the third one. Why did you roll 2d6? But you rolled 2 on both of them, so
Yep.
I'll take it as a 2. And yeah, so that is 3 dead. So not too bad. So we'll move 3. Let's move these 3. Cool. Okay, so 3 down. Next up.
So we're going to do these ones.
Same again.
Onto the same target.
Okay, so these ones, well, they did move.
They did indeed,
so they'll be
yes.
hitting on 6s. So how many shots first of all? So, okay, so same again. So 4 shots.
Nope.
No hits. Nothing. Okay. Okay, so shock attack gun. What's he going to target?
The Contemptor.
Same target again. Right. Okay, so 2d6 shots. This time he didn't move. 2d6 shots for 7 shots and 2d6 strength. For 7 strength. Okay, tasty. Right, okay. So 7. Right, this time looking for 5s, and he will be re-rolling 1s, which is nice. Okay. Okay, so 1 Daka, and then 2 re-rolls. There's another one there.
Yep,
okay.
so 2 re-rolls.
No,
generate.
but then the Daka. No, so just the 1. Does it wound? Doesn't wound. Okay, so far, but this is normally what happens with him. And then, like, next turn, he'll go ballistic and just kill everything. Okay, fine. So, he's...
so the looters...
The looters, yeah.
They're going to target onto...
Only one thing they can target, which is... the guys.
Am I going to spend the 2 points to do the shots? Not as effective. Yeah, we're going to do it.
Do it anyway. So that brings you down to what, 5? Is that now? Or are you already on?
Tell you what, I'm not going to do it.
You're not going to do it.
I'm
okay.
Not going to do it.
Okay. So 1d6. So sorry, 1d3. Oh, Darren's thinking. We'll give him time to think.
Yeah, a little thing.
Okay. So no Daka being used. So d3 shots from the looters for 2 shots. Okay. So what's that? 12 shots. Yeah?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14.
Nice. 14 shots. Could be worse.
6.
Could be worse.
10, 12, 14.
Okay, so because of the -1, they're hitting on 6s, but they do re-roll 1s, and 6s will be Daka.
So it's 1 Daka.
No. Okay, and then do we generate another one? We don't.
No.
So then 3s to wound me.
Yeah,
wound
at least
me.
we got 1.
And I do not save for 2 damage. Nope, so 1 dies. Okay, so it's now 4 gone from that unit. Okay. Anything else to shoot?
I don't think there is anything else to shoot at the moment.
Do you want to shoot your pistols in combat?
I'm going to shoot my pistols in combat. That would be a really good, smart move at the moment.
So we'll work that out. Okay, so pistols coming in hot on the Plague Bearers. So no minuses anymore. So 5s. So what's needed? We've got some Daka in there as well. So I can see some 5s there, Darren.
Yeah.
5s. Yeah, nice. Cool.
Let's
so
do the
we're
4
reload 4 Dakas. Re-rolling 2-1. Oh no, they're a different thing. They're equal sons, sure. So 4's needed. So
and 4 saves.
4 saves. Okay. So let's see what we can dig out of that. So we make 2 saves. We make all the saves. That's what Plague Bearers do. Okay.
Oh,
fair enough. So end of shooting. Yep.
Yep, that's end of shooting. Actually, the bikes, they've got pistols, haven't they?
I don't think they have got pistols. I think they've just got their guns. But we'll double check and come back. So they do have sluggers. So Darren will shoot them as well. Nothing. Oh no, 1 for 1. Sorry. No, because it's the guns that are strength 5. Yeah. So nothing. Now is it the end of shooting?
Now is end of shooting. God damn it!
Okay. So
look, Orks were never great at shooting. So
yeah, shooting's not a thing. Right?
We understand the.
What, boss? We want to do some crumping, boss.
Yeah, we understand our pitfalls there. So
okay,
it's cool.
Next up, are we going to go into that magical assault phase?
We're going to go straight into the magical assault phase.
Any charges?
I don't think I'm going to do any charges because I don't think I need anything else. I don't need to go anywhere else at the moment.
Okay.
I need to just hold my ground, hold my nerve, and we're good.
Okay, lovely. Right. So you 2 attack first then.
Yep. So
lots of attacks. So we'll work out then. We'll come back. Okay, so 14 could get in. So this is just the first 9. They've got Warpath on them, so loads of attacks. They are hitting on 3s now. Oh no, they're hitting on 4s because I still did get the psychic power off.
Yes.
So that will make a little bit of difference. But we'll just
look at the moment, it's looking like it's a nuisance to myself.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll roll these wounds off, see if I save them, and then we'll come back and do the others afterwards. So do their wounds for these first of all. So let's see. So looking for 4s. Tell me how many you've got.
6, 7, 8, 9 saves so far.
7, 8, 9. So let's do these ones first of all. That seems under average, Darren.
It does, doesn't it? But remember, we haven't done all the attacks yet.
No, you've still got loads more to go. So that's 3 survived, and another 3 survived. So 3 are dead so far. Okay, so I'm just going to put a 3 up here so we remember that. So you've got what, another how many more? So one's a knob, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you'd have 4 attacks on the knob.
13.
So another, what, 5 attacks? Another 5, boys. Yeah. You did 9, didn't you? So yeah, so another lot of attacks. But at the moment, we're actually hanging on in there, believe it or not.
4,
which is crazy.
The boss will be the purple ones.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Wish him luck. Looking for those 4s again. That looks better than last time.
It does. It does indeed, don't it?
Yeah. These things even themselves out, right? One more 1 and 3 at the back. That's okay. Not too bad. So looking for 4s and 3s, and that's better as well. So let's take, and then 1 3 to come out as well back there. So how many green ones? 6 green ones.
So 6 green.
Okay, so let's do them first of all. So looking for 5s. We make 2. And then looking for 5s again. I don't think we had any that time.
No, it's just another 4 dead.
Another 4 dead, okay. And then how many from the 2 from the boss? So, okay. Makes both of them. Okay, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 die. So we'll just count them up and come back. Okay, so I'm going to choose not to pile in. So I'm outside of combat, which is nice. That's it. Darren, for you?
That is all my things, because I can't, the bikes won't be within 3 inches of those.
No. Okay.
The question is...
Yes?
No, that's alright.
You good?
Good.
Okay. So, fair enough. So I am going to see what the morale is. So I have lost 8. My leadership's 8. So everything is a loss. But I'm going to roll 2d6 and see whether I can get a 1. Can't get a 1, so I lose 3, which leaves me with just 1. Is it worth a CP to try and get that 1? I've only got 5 CPs left. It'd be funny to get 6 guys left, 6 guys back. It'd be super funny, but then what's the chance I don't get very many back? And I've still got 1 guy left. So
your dice are pre-rigged anyway, aren't they? So they normally just roll 6s anyway.
Well, there you go. Exactly. That's right. That's right. So I'm going to remove the 3. I'm going to leave myself with just the 1, and deny the kill. So I think that's probably the best thing to do. And it'll be my turn then. So you've got another recon point. Yep. And you still not killed anything, but you do hold 1, and you're currently holding more. Yeah.
That's it.
Perfect. Cool. Right. My turn 2. Let's see what we can do. Okay, so the other plague bearers I did lose I lost 4 from, so I'm going to see whether I can gain them back. I don't, but I can take the 2 so I don't lose any. So that's not too bad. And into my turn.
Okay, so end of movement for the Chaos side. Talk us through, John, what's happened.
So I've moved all of the casters up so I can do a lot of damage through my smites, and also I can do my targeting powers to go after his guy that's up in the ruins.
Yep.
I've just obviously to move the screen along, so I'm still making sure there's plague bearers in front. I've moved my 1 single plague bearer back behind these ruins, hiding in there just to try and deny some kills.
It wasn't a very, very big advance though, was it, for the plague bearers?
They didn't advance. They just kind of walked forward, those guys. It was this guy that advanced back, so he rolled 2, just managing to get himself behind the cover. Obviously the Contemptor stayed still. The Terminator, he's kind of moved here. I'm just denying some space. The Brimstones have moved over. The Poxbringer has come over here. And probably most notably, the Bloodletters have dropped in. They are exactly 9 inches away from the Storm Boys. And hopefully we can shred through those guys. That will be the plan
That'll be the magic number, right?
Crossed. Well, it will. We need to do that, and then we need to do some damage to these boys. It's a difficult one with boys because obviously you really need to kill them all when you go into them, because otherwise they can green tide. And I know that Darren's saving his CPs for green tide. That's absolutely 100%, and it's the right thing to do. So what I need to do really this turn, from a tactical point of view, is I probably want to try and kill his shock attack gun if I can, because that kind of helps me quite a bit. And then ideally I want to make sure I can pick up an easy kill, maybe from some Gretchen. I'm less scared of the looters now, there's sort of at half the size now. And then potentially I might put all the princes in and just see whether I can go through the boys. It's an interesting one, I might not, I'll have to decide whether I can do enough damage. I'll have to kind of work it out. That's kind of the plan. I'm hoping to kill 2 units here at least. One's a bare minimum, and then we'll kind of go from there. So wish us luck, we're going to go into the psychic phase. Okay, so we're in the psychic phase. I'm going to start off with trying to get my 3 re-roll. Yeah, I get it off on a 10. I don't think you're still going to be within range, are you? 24, should we just measure that out, Darren, quickly, to see whether for other things it might be useful. 24. Are you in range?
Just there.
Yeah? So you are in
Just
range?
there, yeah.
Cool, so you will be in range tonight. Do you want to arrange that? Do you
No.
want to start that one? No? Okay, no problem. Okay, so then I think next up I am going to use a CP. Let's go down to 4. And I'm going to do the Infernal Gateway. So this hits the closest, nearest unit. So I need a casting value of this. I need an 8, but I have got +2 to this because of the stratagem I've done, which is basically a kind of harnessing the warp from the other psychers that are around him. And he gets +1 normally because he's got that warlord trait. So he'll be +3 to this. I need an 8.
And this is Araman casting this, yeah?
No, this is the guy in front of Araman. Okay, so 6. So I get 3 to that. So that makes that a 12, yeah? No, it makes that 11. I'm going to re-roll 1 because I want to re-roll that with a CP because I want to make this. I want to make this D6 damage rather than D3, which I do. So it's D6 damage into the boys, but what it will also be is D6 damage into the bikes as well, because it bounces to any other unit within 3 inches. Okay, so D6 into the boys for 6, and into the bikes for 3. So a bike dies and 6 boys die.
Okay, so 6 feel no pains.
I've taken my CP down as well to 3 now.
So 4 boys die.
Okay.
And we'll take those 4. We'll actually just leave those ones. Just put them back, and let's take those 4 there.
Okay. And then 1 bike.
And 1 bike.
Well, it's 3 wounds in all, so you want to do 3. So yeah, 1 bike dies. Yeah. Okay, so next up I am going to cast from the Poxbringer the -1 to hit the Plague Bearers. Oh, I don't get it off. So I am going to use my 3 reroll this turn.
Still doesn't go off.
Still don't get it off. Oh, that's big. That's a big problem. Okay. I'll have to think about the next power. Okay, so next up we're going to do warp time. I'm going to warp time one of these.
Who's this from?
This is from Araman. Yeah, so I get it off. I get +1 to that as well because it's Araman. Do you want to try and get rid of that? This is Araman. In fact, you're probably just out of range.
I am out of range of Araman.
Okay, cool. So I'll now do a move.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, next up, Araman's going to do Doombolt. +1, 8. I think I need a 9. Doombolt is a 9. so that's no good. Then I'll do Infernal Gaze on your guy up there. So I need to get it off on a 5, so 4 for Araman. Yeah, so he gets it off on a 7.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to try and get rid of that?
Araman I can't dispel.
Oh, of course you can't. So 4s. That's just 1 wound off your big mech with full score, so he's got 3 wounds left. So... Okay, so now this Demon Prince is going to cast -1 to hit him. So gets it off on a 6, 7, 8, so you need a 9.
Nope.
No, it's -1 to hit him. Then he'll smite.
Nope.
No, he's 5. It's no good. This Demon Prince, this guy here, he'll do a smite. Yeah, gets it off on a 5. You can't stop it at range, so 2 more boys.
No, 2 more. Okay, so shooting.
Okay, so I think we will start off with the Contemptor. I am going to shoot into the first unit of Grots that's next to your guy.
Yep.
To your guys. So see whether we can hit you. Again, 1 misses. Do I want to use another CP? Is 1 going to be enough?
Yeah, use a CP.
Means I'll be down to 2.
You don't need CPs for this.
Oh, so wait, so that's going to kill, it should kill 1, 2d6. I'll be wounding you on 2s. It should be overkill. What's the average? That's 6. It's not going to kill them all. I need to use it. That's really annoying. Yeah, I will use CP. So I do. So 2s to kill. Yeah, so 2 Gretchen die. 4d6 exploding. Yeah, lots of shots. So that will be 10, that's 15, 16, 17, 18. Don't worry about dice, Darren, you get no save. No, you do. 7, 8.
I like that.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, so 2s. So, a couple of misses. That's yours. Feel free to. So you need to make 8 saves because 2 are already dead. The unit 10. Yeah, they're all dead. Okay, so with that, that's the end of the shooting phase. Not much shooting in this army, so we'll go into the all-important assault phase. So, go on, were you going to say something?
Nope.
No? Sure? Okay. So, I'm going to start off with the Bloodletters.
Yep.
So,
okay, so
I'm going to activate the Banner of Blood, so I get 3d6 charge.
Overwatch. So
yeah, so Overwatch, yep.
20 boys can see you. Okay, so only 14 are in range and can see. 6s, and we got 3. That's a good start. So 3. So see if we can get 3 Dackers. Come on, generate some more. Another 2. Lovely.
Another 2?
Another
wow.
2.
That's impressive.
And then 3s.
Yeah.
4 wounds, sir.
Okay. I'll make them all.
Yeah, we're going to test those dice afterwards.
I want to get a banner.
So the banner, 3 dice.
No,
three.
So I need 8 inches because of the banner, but I roll it on 3D dice.
We can probably see he's been licking them. Yeah.
Not for you, they're not.
We don't trust his dice.
Okay, I'm gonna. Sorry.
Okay, so John is going to go with his Plague Bearers first.
Yeah, so I'm going to go into the boys, so you get to Overwatch me.
Yep, so let's take... Here we go. 6s, just the one.
Okay, Daka.
Yep.
No.
And
And then does it with me? Doesn't.
Nope.
Win.
Story of an Orc's life. He can't shoot his gun, but he can hit hard.
Okay, so I need 6 inches. Get it on an 8.
Okay, so for the next charge, John is going to charge his Demon Prince. He's going to do a bit of a multitask. He's going to go for the bikes and for the War Trike.
I think actually I'm not going to go thinking about it. I'll tell you what, I'm actually not going to do it. I think I'm just going to go into the boys. Just going to go into the boys, so you won't get to Overwatch. I don't think I need to kill that. I think I'm going to need every single attack to try and clear those boys. So I'm going to do that. I'm just going to go into the boys. So I can't really fail, but I'm going to see where I can kind of go. 7 inches. Where do I want to go? I'm going to go to here, I think. Yeah, I'm going to go to there. And then
Problem is, you've kind of phased yourself out a bit.
I have blocked myself out a little bit from the princes, I'm afraid. Oh, sorry. Smashed the camera.
Your camera.
My camera, so it doesn't really matter.
It's insured.
It's insured, yeah. I think probably leave that there.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we'll do that. I'm hoping. Might have been a mistake there. We'll have to wait and see. Okay. Yeah, so we'll go into the assault phase.
So he's going to do Heroic Intervention.
Yep, that's fine.
We're just going to do it.
So obviously I
do that to there.
I am going to start off over there and give you the opportunity to potentially hit me and spend a load of CPs. But we're going to... Okay.
Here we go.
Okay, right. So let's see whether we can get
How
through
many
these
attacks
guys.
each?
So 2 attacks each because I charged.
So 24 dice.
Yep, I think, well, they're not all, because I've got 2 that obviously aren't, so it's full team, but 2 of them are at. So I need 3s.
There's another 2 there. There's another 2 2s.
Okay. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. Not enough, got through. Anyway, right, okay, so I will now be looking for 3s, but 3s will be dead orcs. You don't get a save against this. You've got no pain boy in range, I guess.
No, I pulled him too far forward.
Okay, well, there's some 2s there.
There's another.
Okay.
So what's that? 3.
So 6,
9,
7, 8, 9,
10.
10. So 10 of the guys go.
Okay, so I'm going to spend 2 command points to interrupt this combat. I think now's a good time of doing it.
Okay, so after the interrupt, Darren split his attacks. So first of all, these are the boys that are going into Demon Prince.
So I have to split my attacks because not all of them can hit the Demon Prince,
Yes,
even
right.
if it didn't.
Yeah,
so the purple ones again. So these ones are going to be the actual
That's
knob.
Yeah, with a big chopper. Yeah, go for it.
So freeze.
Freeze.
That's looking promising.
Nick my dice again. Got a habit of nicking my dice.
Yep. I love it when they roll 6s as well. Especially against yourself. It's like, yay. Now you know how it feels.
Okay.
Not bad.
It's decent. It's very good. Very good. One missing there. Yeah. So now looking for 5s.
So.
Oh, and 4s it would be for your things. So it's not making
Yep.
any difference.
No,
Still,
so
yeah.
we'll do those separate because they have a different.
They're 2 damage.
Yeah.
So it's fine. And I'll be on my inbond because they're -1. One more. That's it.
So it's not too shabby.
Cool. Okay. So
So it's
9
9
normal
saves.
attacks. Yeah.
9 saves.
Let's do them first of all then. So 6, 7, 8, 9. Ah. Ah, your -1 to hit him. So I've got the power. We probably need to do that again.
Fog of war, mate.
Pardon? Yeah. Look, I'll tell you what. Like, it's my fault. I'll just accept it. I'll just accept it.
I don't mind if you want to.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'll say that now. It could be kiss of death, but we'll do that. I'll tell you what. Just roll your knobs again. Roll the knob ones. Leave those 9, but just roll your knob attacks again. Okay, so 2 attacks, yeah, and then 4s. Yeah, 1, still the same. So that's fair.
No
that's
difference.
Fair. That's fair. Okay, so these are the ones for the boys. So needing 3s. So 1 gets through, loses a wound. And then 1 from the knob, which is 4 up. That's a cock dice. He makes a save. So loses a wound. Not too bad. And then
live off that, can't you?
I can accept that. And then you we'll count up the other guys and we'll come back. Okay, so the other boys are going to go into the plague bearers. These are -1 but not -2 because they did not get the power off. So we're looking for 4s. Looks still pretty good, I would say. Not too bad. I will be removing that dice from his set real soon because it keeps hitting.
You trying to say that your dice are rigged, John?
They are rigged. Of course they're rigged. I'm really open about that. Right, anyway. Okay, so, and now needing 4s. So there you go, roll a 1. See, honestly, it's not rigged, really. People start talking otherwise.
I would always ask to check his dice before you play him in tournaments.
How dare you? How dare you?
10, 11 saves, sir.
11 saves, okay, cool. Let's grab some dice. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right, plague bearers. Let's save all these, please. Be nice. What's through there?
Another 2. Do you want me to get them up for you?
Oh, another 2 misses, were they? Cool. Okay. So I lose 2. Outrageous, Darren. Outrageous, eh?
I'm going to say it on camera now. He's got some rigged friggin' dice. That's why he doesn't like me rolling his dice, because he knows they are friggin' right.
It's hilarious. Yeah, okay, so we're going to take remove those 2. Okay, so after you interrupt now, be back to me, and I'll just do some pilings, we'll come back. Okay, so Demon Prince hitting him first of all into the boys. Hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s. Wounding on 3s. Killing on 3, should I say. That is 6 boys dead.
So feel no pain.
Oh, you're in range, eh? Cool.
Yep.
No
2 damage apiece.
2 damage apiece, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So going for the first one. Dead. Second one.
Dead.
Dead. Third one.
Dead.
Yes. Dead.
1 dead.
Next one.
Dead. Last one.
Come on, double
Dead.
6s. No, I should have borrowed John's dice.
That would help.
Let's just try with a couple of these. Oh, look, but there is a 6.
And I'm in range of my thingy. Cool, perfect. Yeah. All right. Ready to go then.
So how many have we got? 2, 4, 6, 8.
10, I think, because I've got the guys behind the other side that you can't see that we're in an inch of someone that's in base contact.
Yep.
So here we go. And
4s, is it?
yeah, 4s. This will be 3s now because I'm within range of my get +1 strength because I'm in range of my whatever it's called, Hogsbringer. It's back here because he only has to be in range of the unit.
Yep.
So 3s. Just the 1. Just 1. Normal save. So dead. Feel no pain. Dead.
We'll take. I'm going to take that fella there.
Okay. Okay, so hitting back now, we have the Storm Boys into the Bloodletters. But first of all, we're going to start off with the guy that heroically intervened, so the Weird Boy is going to come in.
So free hit.
Okay.
Freeze.
Cocked, so roll that one again. So just the 2.
2 5-ups.
So one dice. So let's take one from over there. Yeah, absolutely. Cheers, mate. Cool. And now you got your other guys. Here we go. So coming in hot. Needing 3s. It's decent. Okay, and looking for 3s now. Love to see those
so
1s and 2s. Makes me super happy.
Yep.
Yeah, so that misses anyway, so that's cool. So that's still quite a few though. Quite a few.
So it's 5, 10, 12, 14.
I'll do that one and the other one separately.
Yep.
Okay, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, here we go.
So we got
I'm taking out the saves.
2.
Hang on. I've got this. Okay, so 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Okay.
10 dead so far, and then 1 on his own.
Cool. And he makes it.
Saved, so...
Okay.
Which one do you want me to remove, John?
We'll take him from the other side, from this side nearest to me.
Yep.
Yeah, it's perfect.
3. Was that 9 that died, wasn't it?
Mhm.
Cool, right.
Should leave me with 5 guys left. Okay, so the end of the assault phase, a lot of umming and ahhing. Darren was considering attacking again, but decided not to. He's trying to hold up those points because he really wants them for the green tide. So what he has decided to do is to auto pass the Storm Boys. So there is, what, 10 guys left? Yeah?
11 guys left.
11 guys left, so he decided to auto pass that. Which is cool. I will need to take a couple of leadership tests. So first of all, I'm going to take one of the bloodletters. So I basically need a 1. So I know. So this is dice plus 1. So dice plus 1 is what I'm going to lose. If I roll a 1, then I get this back. No, so that will be the unit dead. I'm not going to spend any CPs on it, so we'll just remove those.
That's brilliant.
Okay, and I think we're more or less there. And then I'm going to spend, and not spend, and then I'm going to roll to see whether, because even though I only lost 2 plague bearers, and see whether I can get one back. And I do, I get 2 back. So we'll place them, I'll come back. Okay, so at the end of the turn, a good turn for the Orks actually, even though it was my turn. I would have expected the bloodletters to do a lot better than they did, and that was just poor calculation, and that comes from, you know, not knowing the army well enough, because I kind of assumed that they would clear out the Storm Boys or do a lot more damage. They're actually, with 11 guys, they're still quite an operative unit, which is a bit of a problem. They're not hugely powerful, but they're still quite operative, so that's a bit of a pain. The Plague Bearers have done well, obviously, with the guys coming back, because obviously I rolled a 3, so that's the whole lot come back, so that's good. They're stuck in combat as well, which is good, so I'm happy with that. The Prince is a little bit protected because he's in combat as well, so I'm fairly happy with that at the moment, but it's not the best for me, not the best. And because I lost the bloodletters, because I just did not want to use my last 2 CP, it does mean that I did not kill more, because Darren did kill 1 as well. So we draw that. So so I killed 1 and Darren killed 1. Well, Darren doesn't get 1 for, because he has to kill 1 in his round, so he doesn't get the kill 1, but I don't get the kill more. So that's a bit of a pain. But yeah, so I will hold more again. So I'll get the points for that. And I've probably got my first recon. In fact, I've definitely not my first recon, my first Reaper. Yep. So I've got that, which is good. So we'll tally that up. So I think, yeah, I've only got one Reaper though, right? I've got 2 Reapers yet.
So you got 6, yeah.
So I killed 10 grots. Yep. I killed 10 of those guys. I've killed 10 of those. Have I got 2 Reapers?
You got 1 Reaper, so you've got 30 so
no,
far.
but yeah. So I've not killed more. I've not killed 40 yet.
No,
I haven't killed 40, even when you take into account the looters as well.
Oh, if you take the looters into account, so
it's models.
7, 17.
So there's 8 looters I killed.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 29, 10 there. So that'd be 39. So not quite
so
two.
I've got one more for my second Reaper. Okay, so so I've got one for Reaper. You've got one for Reaper as well. Yeah, so all to play for as we go into turn 3 for the Orks. For you guys, it will feel like seconds. For me, it feels like years. Darren has finished his movement phase, and my god, there was a lot of umming and ahhing. So let's hope, for Darren's sake, that he's made some good decisions. So after a lot of umming and ahhing, he has green-tided the big unit from the middle.
Yeah,
and he's still moving them. For God's sake, Darren, man, move.
No, we'll leave it.
Jesus.
Because they'll be covered. Yeah.
Oh my word! I tell you, this is. I'm not joking. This has probably been about half an hour movement phase at least, and he's still moving them now, ladies and gentlemen. But anyway, so the other unit boys, while Darren moves them for the 100th time, the other unit boys has come through here. They've advanced. They're close to thing because the war boss has also moved across to make sure that they can still charge. The Storm Boys have come from the ruins, jumped over there in behind my screen, looking at potential options of going for Araman with the Demon Princes there. The other boys have moved across here, just making himself a bit of an extension to the screen, giving the weird boy some more boys within range to make sure he's successful on his rolls. Darren's going in for the kill. I think that's what he's doing. I don't even think he knows, to be honest with you. He's made so many changes.
Listen, I'm an Orc player. We go with the rim.
No, you don't, mate, because you've just spent about an hour doing your movement. You've not gone by anything apart from trying to tactically think of the best way. So let's hope he's gone for the right thing, guys, because he has. God, he's tried. And God loves a trier. So wish him luck. He is now down to 0 CPs, but he's in the ascendancy here. He's got all his boys back. He's looking strong. He's definitely in my grill. I have my 30 plague bearers that need to stand strong and stoic. They are only on a -1 because I failed to get the power off. I have my Demon Prince now that Darren, reliably or unreliably, depending on who you talk to, tells me that my Demon Prince is the closest target to his shock attack gun, even though this Plague Bearer is clearly closer. But anyway, we're going to go with that. We're going to let him off. So also the Demon Prince has a -1 to hit, so hopefully that will maybe save his bacon, but we'll have to wait and see. So we're going to go into the psychic phase. He's had a long time to think about it. Do you know what you're going to cast, Darren?
Yep, these Orc boys here, we're going to do the Warpath.
They're going to do the Warpath, okay. Go for it.
Goes off.
Okay, so let me see if I can get rid of that with one of my many psychers that were in range.
So that'd be 7.
That'd be 7, yeah.
No,
so
7,
I need a 7.
8, 9, 10 because I've got the +3.
Okay, so you're 10. So I'll use Araman, get +1 to this.
Araman in range though, that's going to be the question.
From this guy here, 24.
You're out, dude.
Am I?
You're out.
So we'll just use the guy closer that's also got a +1 as well. So, yeah. There we go. So, get that off. So, anything else?
I don't know. I don't
oh
think
my
so.
word, that's a big old thing about it.
He's
only an hour in the jump.
I'm going to go for the jump.
You are going to go for it.
I'm going to go for the jump. I'm
Okay.
going to do it on these boys here.
Okay, so go for the shooter boys. I can't deny him. Surely, I don't know. That Demon Prince might be in range. We'll have to measure that out.
Yeah, I think he'll be in range.
Go for
We'll
it.
double check on that.
Go for it. He fails. Oh, he might pass because of the amount of boys in range.
Yeah.
He's an 8, doesn't he? Does he need an 8?
7.
He's a 7. So surely you're within range 10. Yes,
Yeah.
you must be fine. So you get that off. Do you want to measure me out? See whether I'm in range of my Demon Prince in the centre there. You tell me, Darren. Your measuring's diabolical at the best of times.
25 inches.
25. So no. Okay, that's fine. We'll take his word for it. He's an honest man. So he's just out. So he does get a jump off. So we'll allow him to move his guys, and then we'll come back in the shooting phase. Okay, so we are into the shooting phase after some shenanigans with the shooter boys. Darren is kicking off with the looters. So first of all, looters, how many shots? We have D3 shots for the looters. For the 2 shots each, again, consistently, that's not bad.
No.
So 2 shots each. We're going into the Demon Prince. which is a pretty solid target.
It is indeed.
So 2 shots each. Cool. Needing 6s, the -1. You get 2, but Daka for those 2. No 1s there either, which is interesting. No extras. So just the 2, and now we're needing 3s. You get 2 wounds. It is -1. I'm on a 4-up invuln. Let's see how we do. We make them both. Not a problem. Not a problem. Okay. So, do you know what's next up?
Yeah, we'll do the shock attack guns.
Not shock attack guns, the smasher guns.
Smasher
they are.
guns.
We'll get the names right. Oh, nice. So, 5 shots. Decent. Same target, I'm guessing?
Yep, so 5s.
Okay. You get the 1. Yeah, okay. So 2d6, beat his toughness, a 6. You do beat his toughness 6. So 4-up save. No. Oh, before you roll that, I might just use a CP for that. That is a question. Do I want to do that? I've got 7 wounds left. That's interesting. No, I'm going to let it go. Go for it, Darren. What you got? 5. It's decent. It's very solid. Leaves me with 2 wounds remaining. That's well done. That's what those things do. When they do eventually hit and get through, they can be fairly vicious. Cool. Okay, so next up, 2 more guys.
Now I can see the tip of your wings.
Yeah, but you will not be the closest anymore because I have plague bearers that are much closer to those guys.
Yeah, true.
Yes, I do.
So what we're going to do, we're going to go with those orcs there. These orcs first of all.
Okay.
Pistols.
Okay. So I'll count them out for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 that aren't on the other side of the wall.
10, 12, 14, 16, 18.
Okay. So, needing 6s.
There's 2.
And let's have Daka for them. Converting another 1. And then needing 4s. 2. Leave my dice alone, Darren. That's 2 6s you've rolled with my dice. Give them back. I pass 1, and then I pass another 1.
Yeah, they're hard to shift. So we're going to do with the bikes next.
Okay.
What we'll do the war boss, war trike. Let me come back to you.
Okay. Okay, so we have the war killer trike shooting into the plague bearers.
That's it.
So auto hitting, yeah.
Yep.
How many shots? For 5, decent.
So freeze.
Yep. Nice, that's all of them. That's 5, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, that's good. Let's see what we can do here. So, needing 5s. Don't get a single one, needing 5s. That's better. We do lose 2 this time though. First 2 drop. Let's take 2 away. Oh, let's take 2 from here. Let's take 2.
That's what I want.
Take 2 from there. Cool. Okay.
And then the boomstick.
Yep.
So I've got 3 of those. So because I'm in half range, it is +1 to hit.
Okay.
So he will be hitting you on 4s. So hitting you on 5s because of the flies.
No, so yeah. So you won't hit me on 4s. Oh yeah. But then you're -1, so you'd be hitting
5s.
No, so you'd normally hit that would take you back to 6s.
Yep.
Because you normally hit on 5s. So 6s, you back to 5s.
Yep.
So yeah, so 5s, not 4s. You're 5s.
But because you're half range, I'm +1 to my hit.
Yeah, but that's the only thing that's making it a
5.
Make it a 5 rather than a 4. You
I
just
didn't
said
say
4.
I
You
said
did.
5.
You said 4.
No, I
You
said
just said 4. Anyway, go for it.
Here we go.
5s. 1 Daka. 1 Daka.
Yep.
1 Daka. Still 1 Daka. No. Okay, so 3 hits.
Freeze.
3 again. Nice. Here we go. 2. 1 dice. Okay. Yeah, no worries. Next up.
The war boss, he's going to go with his rocket.
Okay.
Sorry, did give me 2 seconds.
Some dubious shooting from the war boss. Got curving bullets. Go for it.
Same as the
Whatever. Curving bullets.
Nope.
No, nothing.
Not meant to be. They're not meant to shoot, so it's cool.
Especially when they can't see around a wall.
Yeah, okay. So the Pain Boy pistol.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay.
I don't think he has a pistol.
He doesn't, no.
Let's line these ones up. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So
Okay.
10 because one is a war boss. Nope, sorry. So 2
So
shots
he's within
each.
12. He's within 12, is he? Because he doesn't have a shooter. He just has a
No,
pistol.
that's what I said.
Are they within 12? Are they?
These boys here have got shooters.
Yeah, they're within 12. Oh yeah, okay.
18 inches.
So he's not in range.
No,
then.
no, no.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Cool. So 20 shots.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, there's a heavy bolter in there, so let's just take 2 of those out so it has a different profile.
Big shooter.
Big shooter.
Yeah.
Heavy bolter, same dog, different ears. And then this one here is going to shoot at your demon prince. So the ones that can shoot there is going to be 3 shots going into him.
Okay.
Actually, do you know what? The big shooter will shoot into them as well.
Okay.
And the other 2 will shoot in there as well.
Cool. Decisive as always.
Yep. So another 2 for that. And then 6 shots for the big shooters.
Should we put them all in the same thing? Oh,
Yeah.
they're all going into the plate bearers.
It's all going into the
Right,
plate
cool.
bearers.
Let's do this. Let's do this. Come on, you got this. 6s.
And these are I'll do the big shooters last. No.
You're not having it. No, you're not having it.
So it's
You did
4
get one though.
here.
You got a Daka with it. You got a Daka with mine as well, mate.
Yep.
You're taking that in, yeah?
Yep.
Cool. Taking my dice back.
Salty.
You thief.
Salty.
Thief. It's
Salty.
my dice.
Salty with your rigged dice.
Any Daka? No. So just the 4 hits. And then 4s.
2.
So 2.
With your rigged dice.
My rigged dice. No. Not happening. No. 2 more die. That's 5 total.
And then the big shooters.
Let's take some of these away. Let's go.
Choice. 3 shots.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
3 shots with the big shooter in it.
It is 3 shots with a big shooter. It is. Here we go. Nothing. Oh,
1.
Nope, 6s.
Oh yeah.
So nope.
Fair one. So I haven't done these guns yet. Did I do them? No, I haven't done them yet, have I?
I don't think you have, mate. I don't
I've done
think
these.
You have.
So they're going to
definitely
shoot
done
into them.
those. That's right, yep. 2d3 shots. Nice. So 4. Okay. 1 hit, but is Daka. Does it get one? It doesn't. So 2 beat 4 on 2.
Yep.
Yeah, equal it is fine. So 5 up. Makes a save.
Shot.
Shock attack gun still to go.
Yep. Shock attack gun is going to go onto your dude.
Okay, so 2d6 shots, Darren. For 6 shots. 2d6 strength, Darren.
6.
That's fine. Okay, right. So, 6 shots. Needing 6s. Another 1.
Roll
Can we roll
1.
ones? None of that.
What a good gun that is.
Good gun. You're not using it right.
I'm not. No. How many of those guys there can shoot? They're the last ones to shoot.
You've already shot them.
No, those ones there.
These ones?
Yeah.
Oh, what, the ones that... okay, fine. 1, 2, 3... Oh, and I'm going to check some ranges, mate. Bear with a second. Okay, so 7 boys going into the Plague Bearers. Here we go. Needing 6s.
No.
About your Storm Boys.
Yep, so they're all going to go into him.
Can't. Plague Bearers closer.
Okay, we're going to go into the Plague Bearers. I'm just testing you.
Of course you were. 11 shots. Here we go.
So 6, 8, 10.
Why don't you do a stick bomb?
11.
Why don't you do 1 less and do a stick bomb?
Yeah, let's
D6.
do that. For 5.
They're strength 3, but it's 5 shots rather than 1. So, okay. So stick bombs first of all. Here we go. Needing 6s.
1 Daka.
1 Daka. No, just
Nope.
1 hit, and then 5s. Nothing.
Nope.
And then the other 10. Nothing.
-1 is hard.
It is for Orks. It is for Orks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. I think that's the end of your shooting, my friend.
Yeah, not something we excel at. We haven't done the bikes, have we?
No, I don't think you have done the bikes.
No.
Do the bikes. Do the bikes.
Do the bikes. Let's do the bikes. 1.
And then you got 4 now, yeah?
2. Yep. 2. 3. 4.
Okay. It's 1.
2.
Decker. Oh, nice. 10-inch edition.
3.
3, yeah. And this is strength 5, so it's 3s. So 2.
2.
Okay.
Wow. Mr. Rig Dice.
Okay. So now that is the end of the shooting, right?
That is the end of shooting, yep.
Okay. So we'll let Darren catch his breath and we'll come back in the assault phase. Deep breath, Darren. Okay. So Darren thinks he knows what he's doing. What are you doing, Darren?
I'd like to think I know what I'm doing. I'm just going to put it out there. So the jump
yeah.
boys, I was going to go for Araman, but
Okay.
I'm actually going to target him.
Going for the other prince
and
and the plague bearers.
Yep, let's do it.
I've got no shooting, so yeah, just don't roll double 1. Yeah, you're into both of them.
So I'm going to go. We'll come back in a sec.
Yep, no worries. Okay, so next up with the charges, what's
Going to
going?
be the bikes.
Yeah. They're pretty bottlenecked anyway, aren't they? So.
Yep. So we're pretty much going to go to
Into the plague bearers, yeah.
there. And to there, then the war trike.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Oh, would you roll a double 1
I
then?
rolled a double 1. Still within an inch.
Yeah, okay.
Just.
You can re-roll it anyway. You've got here we go.
Yeah, true.
So it makes no difference. Yeah, there you go. That's fine.
What we're going to do, we're going to bring you to there. Right, next lot of attacks are going to go, it'll be that squad there.
Okay,
Now
let's
they're
measure it
going
out.
to...
Okay, so it's a 9 inches in for there, so it'll be an 8 for because he's Evil Sons, and it'll be a 10-inch for this guy, so it'll be 9 for Evil Sons. Double 1, 6, 7, 8. So can get into
there.
No, we said 9. So 6, 7, 8. Yes, he's all right. Yeah, because the +1. You were yes, you are. You are okay. Just
on that
just
one.
okay. Just okay.
So let me come around. We'll come back to you in a sec.
Yep.
Otherwise-
No worries. Okay, so next up, the next unit, boys, charging in again. I think you might just be about all right, but you can. Do you want to re-roll the 1? Just re-roll the 1. Oh my good god! Oh my good god!
Just out of curiosity, what would that have one been? 2.
Well, so it made no difference anyway.
No. Oh, shit.
Family show.
Yep. Well, we're in.
Yeah, because you get the +1 to your
Yeah.
charge. You do. Yeah. You're okay.
Just.
Oh my good god. But be careful with how many people you get in though, because that will make a difference, because they are barely getting in. So, you know, so just be a bit wary of that. But you're going to probably bottle yourself in anyway. Cool. Okay, we'll come back once Darren's done all his kind of pile-ins and what have you, and then we'll come back into the assault phase. Okay, so here we go. It's a big assault phase for Darren. He needs to clear out the plague bearers. Surely he can. He's got 500 attacks here. So it's, yeah, and I'm probably not exaggerating that much, to be fair. That is 2 huge units of boys that have smashed headlong, as well as some storm boys, as well as some bikers. Yeah, so I've used the last of my CPs to go up to a 4-up invuln. I'm -1 here. I still have enough at the beginning of this phase. So wish me luck, guys, because if I can manage to shrug off this amount of boys, it will be something of a miracle.
7,
So Darren's counting up his attacks. What is this,
8,
Darren?
8,
What is this?
9.
Are these your storm boys?
Yep.
Okay. Hope you're not cheating, Darren. Hope you're not cheating. Put a few extra few attacks in there.
Yep, damn right. 3 attacks for the
Yes.
big one.
Yes.
So that's going to be the purple ones again.
Perfect.
So hit you on
4s.
4s.
Absolutely. Looks decent.
Doesn't look too shabby.
Looks decent. Looks decent. That's 3 you just put in there. Watch him now. Watch him, guys. Watch him. Watch these eyes. He's like a magician. Like literally, sleight of hand. He's got very good at this.
I've been mastering off on the best.
Yeah, it's not me. Right, okay, so they're going to go in the pot, and we are looking for 5s. Looks like just the 2, is that right?
Just the 2.
Just the 2, okay, cool. So here we go, and we make them both. No problem. Okay.
Oh, that's not good. That's really not good.
Okay, what's next, Darren? What's next? Do you want to do your bike? Start off with the little stuff? I can't instruct you, I've got no things, so should we get the little stuff out of the way?
It's
up to you.
Sure, the 4 things would have done it. No, I'm going to go in with the big stack of boys first of all.
Okay,
so I'm going to come around,
boys.
pile those in, and then
okay, no worries. Okay, so starting off with this unit of boys, we've got a small contingency that's going into the single plague bearer on his own.
Yep, so I'm going to do with the knob first of all.
2 hits.
2 hits.
1 wound.
Yep.
Okay, and 5 up. And 2 dice because it is 2 damage. Oh, saw the 5 for a minute there. Now that does get him. That does get him a kill.
Get out of here.
That gets him a kill. Okay, so those guys are wasted now because they won't be within range of anything else.
Nope.
Okay, cool. So we'll just work out how many attacks will come back. Okay, so now we have the rest of that unit going into the plague bearers, hitting on 4s. So, see how he does. Seems a decent roll. Not too bad. How cool those dice, guys. They just look awesome. Absolutely awesome.
They are magic.
Can't wait to get some more of these. Available for our patrons in the future once we get some new ones in. So, yeah, watch your space. Become a patron and get some of these cool swanky dice. Right, okay, so a fair few misses there, but not too bad in the whole. Now you are looking for 4s. So we'll remove half of these. Okay, so give me a number, Darren. You tell me.
6, 8, 10, 12, 14.
14. Okay. Here we go. So time to lose none. You ready, Darren?
You're going to lose some.
You ready? I'm not going to lose any. Not going to lose any. They're all surviving. Here we go. Here we go. So, looking for 4s because of the stratagem. Okay, so that's not as good as I would have hoped, but it's a start.
Still pretty good.
And now we're looking for 5s. And there's a cocked. So we lose 3, 4, 5. 5. Not too bad. Not quite as little as I would like, but we'll remove them and we'll come back to the next unit. Okay, next one's into the same. Here we go.
Oh, I'm liking them already.
Stop feeding my dice. Stop feeding my dice. There's my dice again. They're rolling 6s. Right, we'll let him count these up. We'll come back. Okay, so now we're going in with the 4s to wound. Okay, so just give me a number. Give me a number.
This is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20 saves.
Oh, nasty. Don't like this as much. Okay. I'm going to pass the camera quickly over to Darren because I can't pick up this amount of dice. Right, here we go. Come on, boys. There we go. Okay. Okay.
Oh, 2 secs, dude. 2 secs, 2 secs. I think I knocked some over.
What have we done? What have you done?
Hold on.
Okay, and now let's look for those 5s. Ugh. Oh, that's probably my worst one all day, I think. So, that will be 6, 9. 9. Ugh. Didn't like that. Okay, let's remove some guys. Okay, so the Warboss and Wartrike is coming up next.
So freeze.
Okay, nice. And
2s.
Is it 2s? What's the strength?
Yep, so +2. So at the
Plus
moment,
2.
+2. So strength 5.
Yeah, 6, 7.
Yep.
So
No, so sorry, 3s.
3s. Yeah, so just
Got to learn to count.
just the 2. That's fine. That's all right. I thought because the Snagger Claw is not quite as good as a Power Claw. So 1, and then what's damage? D3, I think. So roll dice. I'm pretty sure it's D3.
It is D3.
Yeah. So how many? Just a 1. So yeah, makes a save. So no damage done.
Doesn't do it.
Okay. So bikes now.
Mhm.
Okay. Go for it.
So we've got 3 bikes, 4 bikes.
3 bikes and a knob. Yeah.
Yep. So we'll do the knob separate.
So he's got a Power Claw. Okay. Because he'll be 5s. Cool.
Okay. So these are going to be the knob.
So just a 1. As a wound?
2.
No, because mine's 1
yep.
for himself as well. Yeah, I can get my dice. Very little toe-head. Look at that mouth.
They roll very, very hot, John, and you know it.
So 1.
Play into a disadvantage.
So 1 wound. No, it goes through. D3.
Oh, look at that!
Roll,
A 5.
cocked.
No, that's a 5.
That's not.
Yeah, I can balance the
Come
dice
on,
on
we've
that.
been doing it all day. Roll it again. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And these are the bikes. So 4s.
Yep.
Okay. And then 4s.
So 3.
So 3, yeah. Okay, 3. Mix 2. 1 dies. Okay. I want to keep him there because I want to make sure I'm within range. Cool. Okay. Oosh. Right. So. Is that it? Is that all your attacks?
Yes. That's all.
Is that all you got? Is that all you got? Is that all you got, boss?
Yeah, that's all I got, boss, at the moment.
So I'm gonna attack you back.
Yeah, there's nothing else there to go for, mate. That -1 to hit. The 4-up in van is.
I tell you
strong.
what, it should be -2 to hit if I got that power off.
But you messed up.
I didn't mess up. I just failed to get them blooming roll off. Okay, so Demon Prince into the Storm Boys.
Yep. Thought that might happen.
Reroll in 1s. And then 3s to kill. Wow, just 2. Can't believe that. Okay, just 2
do you know what I
die.
forgot to, John?
What did you forget?
The war boss actually gets to reroll those wounds, doesn't he, with the Snagger Claw.
Okay, yeah, go for it now. Just go for it. Do it. So 2. Okay. Oh, go for it. Do D3. You should do them individually.
Doesn't matter. So
Doesn't
1
really
is going to be 2 and 1's
So
going to be 1.
1 dies, and then 2 dies.
Cool.
Okay. So there's 2 there. Okay, well just two of your Storm Boys die.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, super good, mate. That's slightly above average, to say the least.
No pain boys nearby.
No.
So we'll have to take that on the chin and we'll go with that. That's
We
cool.
will, okay.
Makes up for.
Some of your other bad luck.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. So 5, 6. So we'll do. They're all going to be the same unit, so they're going to be on this unit here. So I've got
The
6. No.
No, guys.
Yeah. So 6. And 3. Out of range of my guy now. Of my plus strength 1, so this will be 4s. So 2 wounds.
Are they
Just 6
strength
up.
5, aren't they?
No,
They're strength 3.
No, strength 4. Plague Bearers are strength 4. 100%. They go up to strength 5. 100%, mate. No, 1 dies, and again, you have 2. 2 dies. Cool.
Oh no, that's wrong squad.
Yeah, it's this squad here is the ones I've blossomed from.
So let's just take 2 from there. Oh, pain boys.
Yes. Yeah.
No, still
take
2
them off. Yeah. Cool. Okay. So, end of the assault. I basically need a 1. I need a 1. Give me a 1. Give me a 1. I wasn't going to lose them all. Give me a 1. Double 6. Double 6. Serves me right, right?
Yep.
Certainly right. So there goes the plague bearers. They are all dead. I will remove them. That's the end of your turn, Darren.
Yep. You should have used your own dice.
Should have used your dice,
Yep.
you mean? Should have used your dice, yeah.
You'd
Okay.
You'd used the other way around. You'd have been all right.
So with that, you must have maxed out your Reaper. So that must give you
Yep.
full marks Reaper, so full 4 points, which is good. Another recon.
Yep.
So I'll give you 3 for your recon now. And you will have kill 1 so far.
And hold 1.
And hold 1 so far. And you just for your reference, you've killed 2 units. So you just need to mark down 2 units.
Yeah, no worries.
So because I need to kill 3 to kill more.
Yep.
Cool. Okay, so let's go in to turn 3 for the Forces of Chaos. Let's see what we can do. Right.
So end of movement for the demons.
Yeah, so difficult one because Darren's done the right thing. He has eventually cleared my screen, and I've put myself in a kind of vulnerable position that, you know, I've got to try and clear these boys. He can't bring them back now, so every dead boy is a dead boy, and I just need to try and just really whittle him down. He doesn't hurt my demon princes that much. So I don't have to worry that much about them. I just need to try and just shred through them. So bearing that in mind, I would have liked to have been a bit more aggressive with the horrors. That would have been more ideal, because they've lost their movement now, so I'm going to have to depend on a bit of movement from the demon princes, which is not an easy thing when you've got quite a lot of shooting down that end that still can be quite frightening. So what I've got to do is I've got to really get my Reaper points, so get through these boys as quickly as I can, clear out these Storm boys. He is outside, right? Yeah, it's fine. It's alright. Yep. He's alright. So yeah, so I've got to clear these. I've got to try and kill some characters, which I've got really good opportunity to do now. I've got psychic powers that I can attack with them with. I've got some shooting with these. I've got the shooting from the guy. Can hopefully do some serious work into these guys. Yeah, and that's all I've got to do, guys. So I mean, this turn I've just got to shred through as much as I can. If I can get through this turn and a lot of this is gone, then I'm suddenly in quite a strong place.
Yes.
That's kind of what I've got to do. I've got to kind of clear these and then I can go hunting up that end. So next turn I can have a really strong turn. But first of all I'm going to need to have to dispatch quite a bit first. So, wish me luck. I've probably got a good 7 unit, boys. Well, I don't know. I think I might need it. We'll go into the psychic phase. I'm going to have a little think about the order of instructions and we'll come back. Okay, so let's start off with getting the free reroll. So I need a 5.
Double 1, please.
So I get it on a 7. So did you want to try and get rid of that?
Nope.
Okay, so that's free reroll for this turn. Gives me a nice little CP, which is tasty. He will then do. Let's do a smite. So this guy here, smite. Cocked. So gets it off on a 6, but it becomes a 7 because it's +1.
So the nearest ones will be the bikes.
Yep.
I'm going to let you have that one.
Okay, so D3. So a spike dead.
So you feel no pains.
Spike dead.
So we'll take that one away.
Okay, so that's him. So the next one is then going to cast -1 to hit.
Who's this on now? Sorry.
So that guy there.
-1 to hit, yeah.
-1 to hit. So 5, let me check this out. I don't think that gets it
Doesn't.
off. So I think I might use my once. Yeah, so I'm going to use this for a reroll. Yeah, so it gets it off.
I'll let you have that.
Okay, and then his next one, he will do.
Actually, do you know what? I'm going to have a go at dispelling it with him.
5, 6, 7, 8. So you need 9. Nope.
Nope.
Okay. Then he will do. let's do a... I think we're going to do Tzeentch's Firestorm. Let me just have a quick... do that. Okay, so then his next power he's going to do Tzeentch's Firestorm. So I need a 7 for this. I don't get it off. That's annoying. Okay, so that's him done. We're then going to do a smite with this guy. It will be +1 because he doesn't get the thing. So I've already done 1 smite. So I need a 6. And that's
Goes off on the 1.
So he does perils, but super smite. So how many wounds does he do of himself? He does 2. So he does 2 wounds of himself, and then d6 damage off your boys. Just the 1. That's a shame.
No worries, you can take 1 off the back. Actually, yeah, that one there would be cool.
This one here?
Yeah, we'll try clear the... Actually, no, put him back. We'll take 1 off from the back.
Indecisive as normal. There we go.
Yeah, because you can still see him.
Cool. Okay. So Araman is then going to do warp time. Yeah, gets it off. It's +1 as well. You're not
So he's going to try to dispel.
Oh, yeah, from him. Yeah. Fails to dispel.
Yeah, done exactly the same as you, but you get the +1.
Yeah. So we'll move him. Come back. Okay, and then next up, Araman is going to do Doombolt. Going to target this guy up here. So I need a 9. Don't get it off. Okay, and then he'll do Infernal Gaze. I'm going to target that guy up there. Yeah, I get that off. Would you like to try and stop it?
Don't think I can.
No. Okay, cool. So 3d6, 4s, 2. So he's got 1 wound left.
It's fair enough.
1 wound left. Nice. Okay. And then we will try and do... what should we try and do? We'll do Flicker and Flame with this guy onto the horrors. So it gets that off. So they're now +1 to wound. And then I have this guy as next up, so we'll do Smite. Yeah, so it goes off, D3. 1 of those guys die. Okay, so that's the end of the psychic phase. Not too bad, not too bad. I'd like to be a little bit better, but it was alright. A couple of things, but yeah, it doesn't. It's pretty good on the whole. So we'll go into some shooting. So let's go with the Contemptor. He is going to shoot into these guys here. So needing 2s, both hit. Needing 3s, not 2s, because of the range. And let's see if we can do it.
Yes! No rerolls.
No, I've used my thing. Oh, that's a killer. Oh, that's big. That's pretty big. Horrors are going to need to do some heavy lifting. Okay.
Going to need to do some work.
So, Stormbolt of Time from the Terminator guy. We'll shoot into these guys here. And reroll on 1s because of Araman.
Aaron doesn't give you reroll 1s.
Yes, he does. Yeah. so of course he can do that, but you know, Darren wanted to check it, so you know, let Darren check it. So 4s, just the 1, so 1 dies because it's a warp bolter thingamajig.
Yep. Feel no pain.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, no, it's gone on that squad, isn't it?
No, this squad here.
So let me just measure up. See. Oh no, that squad, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So feel no pain. Oh, no.
Okay.
So the pain boys have done absolutely jacked for me.
I think they're a waste of points on the whole. I think you even need to run more boys than even you're running to make them like worthwhile points. I don't know. I struggle with taking them. I think they're a bit of a waste of points.
I have to agree with you on that one.
Okay. don't think I have any other shooting. Arrowman, can Arrowman hit anything? Is he out of range? I'm guessing he's out of range. Yeah, he's out of range with pistol. So it is just going to be the big unit or horrors.
We'll come back once he's worked out how many dice. So 50 attacks, and where are we shooting into? What's the range of them, John?
18 inches.
Okay.
So we'll go into... Going to go into this middle... What's the middle unit?
So that's all these ones here and there.
Okay, so we'll go into the middle unit, I think.
Okay.
I'm going to go into that middle unit, yeah.
And they're all in range?
They're all in range, yeah. Right. Here we go. So, hitting on 4s. Turn that over, that was a hit.
One more free there. There you go.
Okay, and I am now, they're normally strength 3, so they got to strength 4 because they get +1 because of the Herald, and then they're +1 to wound, so that means they're wounding on 3s. Oops, that was a miss. I'm going to turn that over, which was a hit. All things. Okay, so...
Turn over 2 there?
Yeah, that was a hit, I turned it over. 6, 8, 10... 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, so 17 saves. You get, there's no thing to it, so it'd be 6 up, 6 up.
Here we go. So 6s, there we go. So we've got 4 saves so far. Now the feel no pains.
So do you want?
For one more. So the pain boy's done something. So that's 3,
5,
6, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, John, what are we doing?
Okay, so this is a tough one. Real quandary here. Like, to try and make the right move is pretty tricky. But we've got to have a go. So, what I'm going to do is, this Demon Prince here, he is going to charge into the bikes. Should kill the bikes pretty reliably. This guy here is going to charge into the War Boss.
Okay.
That's what he's going to do. I mean, it doesn't really make much difference. I'm going to have to be within an inch of this, so I'm going to nominate both of them as well. So, but to start off with, let me let's charge this guy, and we'll charge him into the bikes. Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay, so let's get some dice to do some overwatching. Here we go. So we're looking for some 6s. There we go. There's 4, 5 6s. Okay, so let's do 5 Daka-Dakas to generate another 2.
5s. Wow.
There we go. So there's 5, sir.
Wow. Decent.
Go on, you're now cooking on gas where we need it. 2 wounds.
Yeah, it's not good, is it? Right, okay. Well, he can't really fail. No. So he's going to go into there. Okay, and then this Demon Prince here, he's going to charge into the boys, and I'll charge into boss.
Cool, so we'll do 6 shots from the boys first of all.
I'll also charge into your bikes as well, because I have to be within each of them, but you can't do anything with them, so that's fine.
They don't do nothing. The War Boss automatically hits with his burner jet.
D6.
For 2.
Yeah.
2 wounds.
-1, isn't it?
Yep.
1 save. 1 goes through. Great.
And then for my what's the name of the gun?
Boomsticks.
Boomsticks, that's it.
Boom. Nice.
2 Daka-Dakas, liking that. Do they generate any more? Nope. Nope.
Okay. We'll charge in.
Can't really miss it.
No, can't really miss.
Straight into there.
Yeah. Okay.
That's it.
So, let's go into some assaults then. Let me just see. Do I want to assault with horrors? Do I want to assault with horrors? That's a question. Do I actually want to assault with horrors?
You need a 9, didn't you?
I do need a 9. I do need a 9. Just thinking, might just. is it worth it just to bloody hold you up? Stop you getting in my face.
Good question, John. Good question.
It's a good question, isn't it? It's a good question. It's the $25 million question. Do I do it? Do I do it? I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know. I'd quite like to, but then I've got lots of attacks. I've got 4-up save. I'm only toughness 3. It's going to attack me. I think I'm going to leave it. I'm not going to attack him.
Okay. So who is going to be the first one to start hitting?
Right. Let's start with this guy here. He's going to hit into the bikes.
Yep.
And surely we can try and kill these bikes. Right. Here we go. So hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s, all hits, and now winning on 3s. That's better. Okay, so you get a 6-up save because you're tough. You should get a 4-up save bikes normally. So you're -2, so 6-up save.
There's 1.
Okay.
And then
so 2 damage each. So you got to do them. So
the first one.
Yeah, 1 dies.
Second one.
He loses
a
1 wound.
Yep.
Next one. So you just got 1 wound left. So you just got 1 wound left. So you didn't need to do everything. But anyway, so yeah, they're dead anyway. Okay, so first one is 2. So 2 for the next one. Well, you could do 3s, but no, that 1 more. Yeah, he's dead. Okay, so next up, Corn Prince.
Oh, sorry.
So yeah, so that guy wouldn't be a ranger. Stayed outside of 3 inches. So
yeah, it's only him.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, no worries. No, that's fine. So I won't be able to control that. I'll just stay there then, because I'll be based contact with you.
Yeah,
that's fine. No worries. So then this prince here, he's going to go in. So yeah. So okay. So first of all, we have the axe. So here's the axe. Hitting on 2s. Re-rolling the 1s. Okay, and then this will be not 2s, so this will be 3s, and re-rolling wounds. Re-rolling that. Actually, I don't actually think I think it's only against Titanic. So, but that one does D3 mortal wounds. 2 wounds off, 2 wounds straight away,
so
and then you've got
feel no pains on the 2 wounds. Nope.
No, and then so this will go straight through your armour. So these will be D6. So do you want to make lots and lots of save? So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Feel no pains?
Let's do 6 there so far.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
The other guys?
The next one.
So 6, 7. Okay, all hit. And then 3s to kill. Wow, he's done it again. He's done it again. He's done it again.
Just the 1. Good lad.
Can't believe it. He's done it again. That's ridiculous.
My attack's back.
Ridiculous. Okay,
so
cool.
We've got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, so the Storm Boys, lucky, they are now coming back at the Demon Prince.
So 4s.
Yeah,
because
4s,
you're
-1 to hit. Yeah.
That was the mega boss knob even.
Yeah.
And then that one there. Was that one?
I don't know. Put it in there. Go on. Keep dice tidy.
Dice tidy.
Keep dice tidy. Right, and then 5s.
5s and 4s.
5s and 4s, yeah, absolutely.
So there's 3.
3, yep.
Yeah, so 3.
3 normal ones.
Yep.
Okay, so 3 normal ones coming in.
There he is.
So 1 goes through.
He only had 1 wound left.
No, he didn't. He's only lost 1 wound.
No, he's lost more than 1 wound.
No, he hasn't. I shrugged them all off, mate. I shrugged them all off. 100%. 100%. He only lost 1 wound.
No, because he lost it from these.
Oh no, you are right. He only had 2 wounds left.
Yeah,
you're right. You are right. You are right. No, he only lost 2. He did. Yeah, because you rolled he'd already lost wounds earlier,
Yeah.
and then you rolled a 5 for damage, so
And
he
you
had
also
2 left.
lost one from pistols as well.
No, so he had 2 wounds left. 100% he had.
I'm pretty sure we go back.
100% he had 2 wounds left. So now we've got 1 from the thingy though, yeah?
Yep.
Yep, makes a save.
I'm sure, yeah.
No, honestly, 100% he had 2 wounds left. Look, mate, look.
Yeah, I know, but I think you forgot to move it.
No, I didn't. No,
Yeah,
I didn't.
yeah.
You would say that. You would say that. No.
Yeah, you would say that too.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I see how this is going down.
Salty
mister.
Darren, Salty Darren. Salty Darren's
We're
out to
going
play.
to go with him next.
Yeah, go for it.
So 4 attacks.
Yep. Yeah, hitting on 3s. Yeah, nice. And then winning on 4s. So 1. And 4 up. This is a -1. Makes a save. Okay.
And then we're going to go with the Orc boys.
Yep.
So they are going to go there.
And they come. I'm going to move your knob slightly closer.
Yeah, do you want to just pull them off for 2 seconds?
Yeah, go for it.
Let's just move this so we can see what's going on.
Here we go.
So I'm not quite getting all the way in there. So it's just an inch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8.
8.
8. Can you?
No.
Okay, 8 attacks.
8, cool. So you've lost your attack bonus, 3 attacks each.
Yep.
Okay, we'll let Darren get some dice and we'll come back. Here we go. So hitting on 3s.
It makes a big difference.
Yeah, absolutely. Nice. Okay, and now I need some 5s. Can't see any 5s, but can see some 6s. 4 6s?
4 6s.
Okay, so 3 ups. 1 goes through. This is his first wound taken. Okay, no, he'd already lost 1 from the die, so it's his second wound taken. Okay. Okay, so what we've done is we just moved this bit of terrain out of the way so you can see what's going on because it's all heating up in the middle. So I thought it would be more entertaining rather than see a big block of terrain. So Darren's got to take him around now and his boys. So he's losing 5 guys. So he's going to take a big chunk of them out, which I am very, very happy about. Okay, so it is all heating up. So in that turn, I've got more Reaper points. I've also got a Headhunter point. In fact, 2 Headhunter points. No, only one Headhunter point. And I've got another of my Engineer points.
So
And have I maxed out on my Reaper yet?
you would max out on your Reaper.
Okay. I've killed 2 units, but you also killed 2 units.
Yeah.
So we equalled that, so nobody killed more, but you hold more.
Yeah.
You do hold more. So you get your first swing point this turn.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13, and then 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So Orcs just by 1.
Just by 1 at the moment. Cool. And I think that is because of your extra point from Recon, because you get an extra turn at it, because you got it on the first turn. Cool. Okay, so exciting stuff. Orc's still on the ascendancy, so he's still got some important stuff here. He's got still some heavy hitting stuff, even though he's lost his war boss. He's still got some shooting. He's got 1 very depleted Orc unit. He's got the shooter boys that are kind of bumbling around. Not really done a lot with them. But this unit here is still very, very strong. And he's definitely making a march on my base now. So we'll see how we get on as we go into turn 4 for the Orcs. Okay, so end of the movement for turn 4 for the Orks. So the big unit of boys continue to make its advance towards my base. He's obviously got my engineers in mind here, try and stop me from scoring some points, which makes a lot of sense. So he's kind of going for that area. We've then got the boys obviously that are still, they've kind of moved around to here. They're still in combat with him. His war boss and pain boy have made an approach on the prince. His weird boy has moved away out of combat. He's retreating, but giving him the options to then shoot at him with the big guns, being now the closest target. So we're going to have to now face through some shooting from the Orks, but before we go into that, we're going to have some psychic phase. I think I have a jump on the way. These boys have backed off to the defence of their weird boy to try and bolster his psychic powers, and he's moved out of deny range, so some smart moves there. Cool. Okay, so psychic phase, what are you going to do?
So we are pretty much going to do exactly as you just said, but we're going to cast off Warpath onto those first of all.
Okay, go for it.
On a 9.
Okay, can you have just check on Arrowman, is he within range? I'm guessing he's not. I'm going to have to use the prince. Let's use the prince. Yeah, he's just out, right? So use the prince, you need a 9, you got a 9, yeah?
Yep.
And we beat that.
Yep, no worries.
So,
then he's going to cast, because he can do 2, he's going to do Smite.
And I'll try and get rid of that.
No.
So I don't. So for 2. For 1. For 2, wasn't that? Was that
2.
4? Yeah, okay, cool. 5 left. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're then going to cast off the jump. So we've got the, I think we've got at least +1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, you don't have 20 in range,
No,
do you?
so just
just
+1.
+1. Okay, cool.
Thank
8,
God.
yeah, gets it off. It's 8 anyway, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you get that
I
off.
think it's, yeah, 7.
Yeah, it's fine anyway. Plenty. Cool, so we'll let him move the boys and we'll come back. Okay, so going into shooting, the shooter boys have moved over here. They're looking at potentially putting some shots into the horrors. So let's start off with the shooting round. What are you going to start off with?
I think I'm going to go with 7 pistols first of all.
Okay.
Okay,
so needing 6s.
Billy Big Balls.
Here we go.
4 6s.
You get 1
cocked.
cocked, 2 cocked, another 1 cocked.
Oh, I'd say that was a 6.
You would say it was a 6. No, it's just a 1, Daka. No,
Nope.
so it does 1 wound. No, it doesn't.
Worth a shot.
Always worth a shot. Always.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
14,
7,
isn't
8. Yep. 15, wasn't it? No, because we lost 5.
14, I think.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10. Okay. So 10 pistols coming on the Aberdeen Prince. Okay. 1, Daka. Oh no, sorry. No,
These
3.
are 5s.
Yeah, they are. Yep, they're standard. Yeah, Daka. Yeah, nice. So 4. Then 5s, nothing.
And then here we'll do the rocket into him.
Okay. 1 hit, 1 shot. No, fails.
Of course it does.
Of
course it does. This is where we get desperate.
Couple of pistols from your whip, your thingy guys.
Yeah, why not?
Nope, nothing.
No, not meant to be.
Okay. Big guns.
Yeah, so we're going to go with these 2 smasher guns.
Yeah, into the guy. Yeah,
Yep.
absolutely. So 2d3 shots. Nice. Just what you wanted. Very good. Very good.
So 4.
Hang on. It weren't that many shots.
So 6.
So 3, and then you rolled a 4. So not double. You didn't roll double fires.
Sorry.
Yeah. Dirty rotten cheat.
Nearly got away with it.
Dirty rotten cheat. Right.
Damn
Okay.
kids.
So 4s, which is nice. Not if you roll that. Not if you roll that. Well, that's the luck returning from my Demon Prince, Darren. Okay. Well, that's good for me.
Right,
Like
this
that.
one is going to do the same into
The horrors. Yeah.
into the horrors.
2d3 shots. Now that's the full 6. Daka, yeah, absolutely. So 1 Daka. No, it's just a 2. So first one, yeah, just about. Second one, just about. Oh no, second one did miles. Anyway, right. So 2 4-ups. 1 horror is vaporized. Okay.
And if I could have saw a wing.
Looters.
So yeah, we'll do the looters.
How many shots? D3. Same target, no doubt. Just the one. So 8 shots. 8 shots, is that right? Or is it 7 shots? 7 shots. 7 shots. Hit on 5s, rolling 1s. Daka 1.
Yep.
Nope, so there's 3. And then 2s. So 3. 4 ups. 1 horror bites the dust again. Let's take one from here. Woo! 2 horrors gone. Okay.
Okay, he's going to have a go shooting into...
The Contemptor.
No. He's going to have a go at shooting into them as well.
Okay, here we go. So 2d6 strength. So it is 9 strength. And how many shots? And again? 6 shots. Here we go. Needed 5s.
1.
Get the 1. Lovely. 2's to
re-roll the 1.
Yeah, you do. That's right. Cocked.
I can even do that again if I want to.
No,
just the 1.
Just the 1. 2's. Does wound. 4 up. No, another dice. It's the 3rd horror down. Oh, and I think that's the one that goes because he made it very clear that he had enough of this world.
Yeah. Didn't want it.
You didn't want it. Okay, cool. So, assault phase, my friend.
Nope, not yet.
Oh, you got some more shooting?
Yeah.
Oh, you got shooter boys.
Yep.
Of course you have. Of course
So then we've got the pistols. So 30 pistols.
Okay.
So you haven't killed anything of them yet.
No.
6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20.
Okay, here we go. 29 shots into the horrors. Looking for 5s. Daka on 6s. It's nice. Get the Dakas. One more Daka in there now. Over there. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Cool. Not very many 5s, but a few. Okay, cool. One more. Lovely. That's decent. That's a really good roll.
Really good.
And then, so 6 Dakas.
That is really good.
6 Dakas. Can we repeat the nope, just one more, but we'll take it.
1s but none.
Okay, and now need 3s. 3s. Nice. Here we go. Can we do a number on these horrors? It's decent. It's very decent. How many you got?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. A typical ace face above average roll would be nice now. Let's see what we can do.
Big dice.
Lost 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that will do. 4, we'll remove them. Okay, right, so now the shooter boys coming in.
So pistol first.
Yeah, this is from Knob, no misses.
And then the big...
Two sets of big shooters. Nothing.
That's about right. Okay, and then...
I need this again though, Darren. This is what I need again.
No, I feel big lucky there.
It's not as good as last time. But
no, it's
still
not
good.
It's still...
There's my dice in there again, rolling 6s, Darren. Stop nicking my dice.
Shouldn't have rigged dice, John.
Stop nicking my dice. Okay, it's quite good. Still quite good when you take them all out. I can see another 2, another 3, 1, 2, and then one in the middle. That's it. That's it.
Another.
Oh, another one in the middle there. That's it. Cool. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Don't matter how many times you look, they're not there, Darren. They're not there. Right. Okay. So now we want some Daka. Give me some Daka, Darren. Come on. Give me no. Daka first, please. That's it. Daka. Here we go. And another 3. So add another 3 from that pile. That's it. Chuck them in. What are you doing?
Picking the right dice.
Right. Okay.
I love it when your dice roll 6s.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
3s. So
How
that's
many?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Here we go. Ugh. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ugh. Didn't like that. Didn't like that at all. Really didn't like that. 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ugh. Painful, very painful. Never mind. Right. Okay, Darren, is that all you're shooting now?
Yeah, I think that is all my shooting, John.
Okay, nice. Right. So assaults, what you got?
So the
What do you have?
Ork boys first of all.
Okay.
Now these are going to assault into your. They're going to actually. Do you know what? They're going to multi-charge all 4 units.
Okay. No worries. Go for it. I don't think you need very much. That'd be enough.
6.
Yeah, you plenty.
I'm going to.
Reroll the 1.
Yeah.
Reroll the 1 makes sense. Nice.
Big.
Perfect.
Okay.
Cool. We'll measure that out. I'll watch Darren very closely as he cheats. Okay, so next up, what's going on now, Darren?
So the next lot I'm going to charge is these boys are going to charge into your little fellas underneath.
Okay.
And then going to charge into these. So just.
Okay. So I'll do some Overwatch.
Yep. So before we
The horrors. Here come the horrors. Going. See if I can clear a few of these boys. So we get 2. Decker. No.
No.
Okay. And now 3.
And if you could set it in a demon way.
Well, just the 1. Yeah,
No.
1.
Well,
My dice. Still my dice.
take that one at the back.
Cool.
Cool.
Roll the 1.
Yep.
Yeah, makes it in. And we have some more charges coming in. So what else is coming in?
So the next one we're going to charge is going to be the war boss into there. Can't fail.
Sure.
The pain boy.
Yeah, he's in.
He's in as well.
Okay.
I think that is everything. I don't know if you...
Okay, so what do you want to start off with? So you got to start off with charges. Where do you want to start?
Let's start with. Let's start off here first of all.
Okay. So how are you going to start your attacks?
So
What you
2,
got?
4. So I'm going to do the.
So we just work out how many
Passes
he's got. Come back.
take.
So in come the first unit of boys. This is the shooter boys going into the horrors, but also going into the Nurglings as well. So go for it.
So freeze.
Yep.
So no real minuses, which makes a big difference.
It helps. Couple misses, one like that. Yep, that's good. Solid amount of hits.
Then
Solid.
freeze to wound.
It is, yeah. Yeah. Alternate. Horrors only have that toughness 3, which is a bit of a pain. Okay, so freeze. Okay, give me a number. Give me a number.
So that's 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 saves, sir.
Easy.
Easy.
Easy, easy. 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Super, super easy. We do this in our sleep. Right, okay, here we go. Oh, that looks so bad. That looks so bad. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That'll be the unit gone. That is the unit wiped. Nice one. Okay. Cool. What's up next? You've got your ones into the...
Yep, so we did a 5 into them, to the other dudes.
Cool.
2.
Seems like he's creating extra extra guys there. Seems to be a lot more than it should, but you know, we'll let him off. We'll let him off.
5.
See you later, poor old horrors. Go in the dead pile. Go for it. Okay, so
Freeze.
same deal.
That's pretty good.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Do you want me to re-roll that one?
No, you're fine. Go for it, mate. Go for it.
Toughness.
Toughness 2. So needing 2s.
Twos.
Yeah, absolutely. Don't see any ones there. Which
No,
is sad.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 saves.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so 5 ups. We like 5 ups. 5 ups are much better. And 5 ups again. And lose a base and 1 wound off another. Okay. Whoosh. Okay. Fair enough. Right, what's next?
Okay, so we're going to do some piling in.
Okay, we'll do that. We'll come back. Okay, so the brutal assault from the Orks starts this turn. So we're going to start off with the boys that are going to hit into the Brimstone Horrors. So we've got 7 guys, 4 attacks each. Not too bad, no minuses, so just turn them over in those 2s and 1s. That's pretty solid. Pretty solid. Okay, so you've only got 10 unit. You've got unit 10 here.
2s.
I think only the 3s. Toughness Horrors is 3s, I think. Let me double check that. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, so yeah, toughness 3, so not 2s but 3s. Make a little bit of a difference.
It does indeed.
Probably not enough.
So it's 4,
I can't
6,
facts, there's very few.
8, 10, 12, 14, 15, sir.
Easy. 6, 7, 9, 11, 12, 14, 15. So 6s for these bad boys, unfortunately. Here we go. No, because it's 15, so that will be the unit white. Just. Okay. So, next up. What have you got? What do you want to do next? Into the Poxbringer. Okay, so you got. Do you want to do your knob first of all? So you got him.
So
let's do him.
3 attacks, 4 attacks, isn't it?
4 attacks. He's got enough boys there. So yeah. Okay. And then that's 2 so to get through. Okay. Here we go. So 1 gets through. It's 2 damage. So disgusting resilience. Nope. 2 wounds taken. Okay. I believe he's got 4 wounds, so that'll leave him with 2 left. Okay, so then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, but you've got combinations of different types of boys. Did you know that? Got a little rogue shooter in here. I'm sure he shouldn't be there. But anyway, let's use him as a chopper because I'm sure that's what he was meant to be.
He was meant to be that, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah.
Toughness 4 on him, is he?
He is toughness 4, yeah. No, he's toughness 5. No, he's toughness 4. I don't know.
Double check on it.
I will double check on it. Let's have a little look. We'll come back. Yeah, toughness 5. So needing 5s. Can he hang on in there? That is the question. Stop using my dice. Darren, 1 more. No, another one there. Yeah, that's it. So what's that? 10?
No, that's 9.
Okay, 6, 9. Come on, sloppity boppity. Well, this is not sloppity boppity. This is Poxbringer. But let's see what we can do. Oh, that's not a good start. That's a very bad start. Unfortunately, he does die. Oosh. Yeah, that gives you a character. Gives you your first headhunter.
So then we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 on that middle one.
Are you going in sloppity boppity?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, go for it.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Sloppity boppity is toughness 5 as well. Go for it. Okay. Fives.
Not so hot on that one.
Just a 4. Okay. Let's see. You should shrug this off. Makes 2 saves. Disgusting resilience. Makes all his saves. He laughs it off. Sloppity boppity. Can pay his bagpipe for another day. Okay.
So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 onto those.
Cool.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Here we go. Another 2 of that, isn't it?
So then 2s.
Yeah, these are toughness 2. A couple of 1s.
Just a 1.
No, another 1 there, my dice.
That's your 1.
Yeah, that's a 1 as well.
So it's 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 saves.
6, What have we got here? That's 12. That's 13. Here we go. Come on, boys. Oh, let's drop that. Let's try that again. Here we go. Oh, dice gone cold, cold. There we go. Then another chance, guys. 5 up, 5 up, 5 up. Here we go. Come on. One's already. No, that's enough. Kills them. Kills them. There go my engineers. And any chance of any more points? That's sad, sad times. Sad, sad times. Okay. So
I'm going to do the piling.
Okay. So the problem that you potentially might have is the fact that Sloppity Boppity is going to probably pull you consolidate because he's in combat. But we'll have a little look. I think you might be able to trap the Contemptor. We'll have a little look. Okay, so we're on to the next charging unit. So the other the other units are charged. We've got the War Boss. Has he got a Power Claw?
He has got a Power Claw.
Okay.
2 seconds. Let's just pull him up.
4 attacks, I think. Has he got an attack squig as well?
No, I didn't give him that.
Okay, cool.
That's a good one.
Okay, so coming in first is the War Boss. So hitting on 3s. The 3 hits. Cool. And then wounding on 3s. Nice. Nice. Is he going to scythe down the Prince? So now I need my 4 ups. Here we go. I make 2. So what is it going to be? 2 wounds. Takes him down to 3. Okay, now he's got his buddies. I think are they 3 attacks each then?
I believe they are.
I think they're probably both the same. You're probably doing the same time.
Yep.
Okay, so both of the 2 Pain Boys going in at the same time. So we have got 8 attacks, 4 attacks each. So that's pretty good. But they only hit on 3s, so now they're hitting on 4s because of the gubbin. So that's good. That's above average. So it's nice. And now 3s. Do you want to roll that for cocked? So 2. The 2 need to save. Here we go. So
hold on. Yeah, sorry. Go for it.
And both of them go through.
4 damage.
That's enough to kill him. That's enough to kill him. That is a bad, bad day for Mr. Man. Okay. So now, so you've got a choice now. So you can either go with the boys or you can go with the Storm Boys.
We're going to go with the Storm Boys.
Go with the Storm Boys. Makes sense. Cool. Okay. So
3 attacks each, isn't it?
it is.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in there, wasn't there? And then I've got the okay.
So it's
7.
So it's 7. So yeah, so 6 and your guy. Yeah.
So we're going to go with the big chopper first of all.
Chopper, and one's hit.
No, it's not. Oh yes, because of your thing. Yeah.
Thing. Yeah. So just 1 hit, and doesn't wound because you need 4s.
Is it? Yep.
+2. So yeah. Oh, lots of hits here. Lots of hits. All these as well. All these. Wow. Okay. 5s. 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 3. What's the one over there? No, it's not. So 3, yeah?
Mhm.
Ugh. That's when I wish I had the CP. Makes them all. Nice.
Ouch.
Nice. Well, he needed a bit of luck because he has fluffed his lines twice in a row.
7. Nimble.
Okay, so we've just looked back, and it does look like because the boss knob actually is a +1 strength because he's strength 5. Yeah, I didn't know that they actually had the +1 strength if they weren't actually in a unit of knobs. But like,
So he's so
if it's the boss knob, boss
yeah,
knob,
boss
strength
knob,
5,
strength 5.
perfect, cool, nice. So I actually need an invon save. couldn't need it anymore. I really need this guy to survive. If you could call for one of the saves, this would be the clutch save to make. Here we go. No, he dies. That's real sad times. Nothing I can do about that. He has been real unlucky, this guy. He's been really craved by bad luck. Okay, never mind. Well, look. He is... he's completely underperformed. But never mind. Right, so now I have my prince. He goes next. So we'll just try and chop some wood. So let's do his... First of all, so this is his axe. Obviously into the boys. All hit. And then... 3 years. Oh my god, he's got the bad luck now. So 3 die, and then I've got my talon. It hits, it wounds, so that's 4 die. So 4 die. I get pain.
So feel no pain. So the talon
so
first of all. Nope. And then the other one.
D6. So 3 of these.
Okay, so do the 2 first
yeah,
of all.
so 2. No, another 2 again. No, and then 6.
So 4 dead.
4 dead, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, well.
And then I'll do my attacks back.
You do, yeah,
so 1,
absolutely.
2, 3, 4, 5, and then the boss.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the blue ones are going to be the big chopper.
Yep.
So 3s.
Yeah. There's 3s.
And then 3s and 5s.
That's right.
So 2 normal, and then 2 invulnerable saves.
Okay, so invuln saves. Both go through. It's 4 damage. And then how many? 3 normal. So 5 damage in all, leaves me on 1 wound.
Yeah, it was on 5 already, mate.
I didn't know he was on 6, mate.
He was on.
No, he was on 6, 100%, mate.
Honestly. I just saw a 5 there. That's all.
No, he was on 6. I just changed it from 6. Okay, well, brutal stuff. Brutal stuff. Looking pretty grim for the Forces of Chaos. They've got very little left. We've just got some characters. But it's my turn, so that's good. So I'm just going to have to see what I can do. I've got very little left to see what we can chew through. And try and play for the mission. That's all you can do when you get into a situation like this, is try and play for the mission and see how you get on. Okay, so we'll go into turn 4 for the Forces of Chaos. Okay, so leadership test for the boys, needing under 5 or 6. So
2.
yeah, it's fine, no problem at all. Not lost enough down here because of mob roll. Cool. So we'll go into turn 4 for the Forces of Chaos.
Okay, so end of movement for the Thousand Suns.
Okay.
Or the Chaos Demons.
Yeah, so not a lot really happened. I can't do much. These guys have moved up. I'm just going to try and put some pressure on. I'm just going to try and get as many points as I can, as you generally try and do in these things. I'm pretty much certain I should get tabled next turn, I think. But look, we're going to try our hardest to see what we can do. So I'm going to start off with Psychic Powers. Start off with Araman. Araman is going to do a Doom Bolt. I'm going to target that guy up there. So I need a 9. Which I get it off with his +1.
I'm going to try to dispel it.
Yeah, sure. So you need an 11.
Nope.
No. So he's dead. Don't need to roll it because he's got 1 wound left.
Yep.
So that's cool. I will then, with Araman, do a warp time. Yeah, so he gets it off. So you want to try and get rid of this one?
No, I can't because I can only dispel 1.
You can still only dispel 1. Okay, cool. So I'm just going to move this guy to here. Then he is going to do a smite. I'm going to smite these guys. Mega smite. So he takes D3 mortal wounds. He takes 2 wounds. D6 into your guys. So 4 of them die. He takes 2 wounds. Let's give him 2 wounds there. So 3 instead. Okay. So that's Araman done. We'll then do this guy here. We'll do Zinch's Firestorm. So let's see if I can get it off. No, don't get it off. And then he'll just smite. Perils, D3. He takes 3 wounds. So he got 2 wounds. D6 into those guys. 2 wounds. Okay. And now we'll smite on a 7 from that guy. Yeah, so get it off onto those. D3. Just one more boy. That's that. We'll go into shooting. Araman will shoot his pistol at those guys. Pistol. It hits. It doesn't wound. So that's that. We'll then do a Storm Bolter into the same guys from him. Reroll 1s and 4s. Yeah, they're dead. It's -2 because it's a Walk Bolter. So that's them. We'll then do Contemptor. Contemptor's going to fire down into the looters again. See if he can finish him off. So say needing 2s. I'll roll that's a cocked. Of course. And then see if we can wound you. You damn fool! Okay, well that's just going to be one of those things. Nothing I can do about that. Okay, and I don't think that is pretty much it. So what we'll do now is we will... Mr. Terminator is going to charge into these guys. 5 inches, so you get some Overwatch.
Yep.
Yeah, you get some Overwatch, it's fine. And then afterwards I'll... no, I'm not going to charge him in. Araman's going to charge into these guys. 6 inches is probably enough, I'll double check.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's enough. So he's going to go into there.
So let's do the Overwatch and come back.
Yeah, no worries. Okay, so time for the big man to try and stand it out. Go on, Overwatch me, go for it.
Big shooters.
Yeah. Nice, Daka.
Doesn't generate anymore.
Okay, so wounds him on a... What? Wounds?
Wins on a 3 on that one.
Yeah, fine.
-1.
Pardon?
-1 on that?
Nah, big shooters aren't -1.
Right.
Yes, +1 strength. Cool, so there's a few there. 4, 6, 7. Nice. Nice. Right,
So
okay.
6.
So
8,
far, reroll them
10.
again. Roll them again. Daka.
So I'm going to re-roll 10 more different ones.
See if you get extras for it.
Yep.
Cool. Go for it. Nice,
Another 2.
12 so far. Okay. And now let's see if we can convert them on 4s.
Got 4, 6, 7.
4, 6, 7.
2 1s, please, John.
No ones.
I loved it.
He absolutely loved it. Right, okay.
Dice control.
A bit of dice control, yeah. So, that's that then. So we'll go into the assault phase. Okay, so Araman starting off, 4 attacks. All hit. And win on 3s. Jesus. Just one dead, yeah.
Damage.
Well, and it's D3. So I roll that anyway, yeah, because your thing. Yeah, it's a 2. Yeah, it's a 1 dead.
We'll lose him.
Yeah, cool, no worries.
Actually, we'll leave him. We'll take him.
Sorcerer hitting into the boys. And oh yeah, because it's a stave. So yeah, so 2 dead.
Take 2 from the back.
Perfect. And then my first choice of a thing. So we'll go with Mr. Dean Prince. So this is the axe. Re-rolling them. And 2s. So 4 dares d6. Oh wow, okay.
So we'll do the 2
Potentially not them.
Nope.
2 dares, 2.
Nope.
Yeah, and then 4.
So 4, yeah.
With them anyway, yeah.
So at least
and
the
then I got
big...
my talon.
Yep. So he's got
hits, wounds. So 2 damage.
No,
he dies. Okay. Fine. So I'm not going to obviously consolidate any. We'll just stay there. Well, we'll consolidate Airman. Oosh. Cool. I don't think there's really anything else. So you get to attack me back here with lots and lots of attacks. So we'll let Darren get some dice together and we'll come back. Of course, we have Sloppity Boppity fighting amongst the boys. First of all, they're going into him. So pretty good. 1 more miss in there, 2 there, 2 to the back. There you go. That's it. Perfect. And toughness 5, so looking for 5s now. Can he hold them off again? That's pretty good.
3, 5, 6, 7, 8.
6, 7, 8.
Shit. Just destroying the place.
Darren's destroying the place, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so 4 get through so far. 2 get through, so 2 wins left. Okay, and then attack me here. Well, I suppose it's Sloppity Boppity's turn.
Yes, it would be.
Technically. So Sloppity Boppity. 2 hits. 1 wound.
Strength 5 is he? Nope.
There's. Cool.
And then we'll do...
I'll come back as he pops in. Okay, so here we go into a sorcerer. Few misses, not too bad.
And 4s.
Yeah. Here we go.
So that is 6, 8,
6,
10.
7, 8,
10
9,
saves
10.
there.
There's your 3, yeah, that gets him. Couldn't hold out any longer. Cool. Okay. So, end of the turn. I'm going to kill something. I'm going to kill another character. But let's be really, really honest, guys. Rather than we put you through any more pain. So next turn. So Darren's going to move out here. He's going to shoot stuff at this guy. He's only got 1 wound left, so he is going to die almost certainly, leaving Araman to then get charged by these. Araman's only got 3 wounds left. He should die to war bosses. You know, that leaves a Contemptor. He's charging him. Even if he doesn't charge him, he doesn't do anything.
Pull the camera around so they can see what you're talking about.
Yeah. Well, that doesn't help because I'm in the middle of it.
I know.
I'm in the middle of it, Darren. I'm in the middle of it.
The audience are like desperately trying to figure out what's going on.
They can understand by the medium of dance, Darren, and that's what they're feeling in their head is dancing. Yeah, so the Contemptor is either going to get wrapped, so he won't go anywhere, and Darren will hurt him very quickly, but he's not going to do anything, so he's just going to sit there and do jack. And then Sloppity Boppity is not going to win this on his own. This guy here will probably die shortly after. So after that, you know, so the reality is I just can't get enough points now, because this turn will be the swing turn. So up to this point, it's kind of been even. But because I cannot get these anymore, Darren maxes out on all of his secondaries. I will just get 2 for that secondary. I will get another 1 for Headhunter, which then will be a struggle after this turn. So because of that, it's been a hard-fought game. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. We'll come back in a recap, but this is a victory to the Orks and a victory to Darren. He takes it. We'll come back in the recap.
If it was the other person, the person whose list it was, he'd probably maybe played that a little bit differently.
Oh yeah. I mean, we'll come back in the recap and we'll talk about it a little
back.
bit.
Sigh of relief. That game is over. It was tough. It was hard fought. It was salty at times.
But it was good. It was a good game. So well done. Congratulations. A good fought win. Definitely deserved it. You played it smart. You played it well. You know, you were very tentative at the beginning, which I didn't expect you from Orks. I expected you to come straight in and allow me to pick you apart, but you didn't. You played it cagey, so I think you did well.
The thing is, I knew that if I come in too hard against yourself,
Yeah.
the Demon Prince is behind me a little bit quicker,
Yeah.
and I didn't want that at all. I needed just to feed him back to at least till turn 4.
Yeah.
You got him a little bit quicker.
Yeah.
There's a couple of silly mistakes I made right at the beginning with the looters. That was a bit of a schoolboy error. I don't know where my head was at that point. I just kind of thinking things are going to come down, charge him, and I kind of messed that one up. And I know I messed up on that. No shadow of a doubt. I knew I messed it up, but we live and learn, right?
And I think that's probably, you know, the only thing that, you know, as I said, I would have potentially, you know, capitalised a little bit on your first turn, because I would have probably dakkered and then shot them guys again.
So you say that. Now I did think about that, but because it was -2.
Yeah.
And I did. So
No, but I only had -1 at that point because you had first turn, so it was into the other unit.
Didn't you have like the invans?
I had the invons, yeah. So I had the 4-up invons.
You're right. I should maybe gone in with that.
I don't know. Like, I mean, ultimately you still managed to pull it out. So, but I don't know. I think I came out of the first turn pretty light. I think you let me off quite light on the first turn.
Yeah.
But you know, I think, you know, because it's kind of one of those things. But yeah, I mean, look, I think it's good. I mean, we're just speaking. I don't know, like, I mean, my style, I'm very, very aggressive. I found it difficult. I probably could have held the princes back maybe another turn, invited you on a little bit further, and then picked you off that way, let the princes all kind of go in against one unit of boys, whereas I kind of attacked them in one turn earlier and meant that they were a little bit vulnerable against, like, kind of your stuff coming in. I don't know. I mean, if you've watched this and you've enjoyed it and you've seen some tactical errors, we're really interested to hear your feedback. I'm always learning as a player. I said I know a lot of the components of this list, but playing it and the synergies are really, really important. I think I threw the bloodletters away. I thought that was a good target. But maybe it wasn't. Maybe they should have come over here.
See, that's where I thought you'd have gone. I thought you'd have gone more over to the side with the mech guns.
Yeah.
I thought you'd have gone in with them, and then start coming into there, and then locking those into combat, killing them off. Once they're locked in combat, then you can move over, and I would have struggled to take that objective.
Yeah, I mean, maybe you're right. As I said, maybe I suppose I could see. I wanted to, because I'm very aware of the speed of those guys, and I thought they were going to be the first issue getting into my kind of base.
Yeah.
So I thought if I could come in there, and that's what they did do the next turn. They came into the base, so I thought if I could deal with them, but I underestimated. I thought I could probably deal with them, and I didn't really take enough off them. They still end up being a nuisance and ultimately costing me a prince. And the horrors, again, I mean, the horrors I kind of held back because I wanted them to be kind of like a something to worry about late game. But because you had done so much damage and eventually you took the gamble to hit my plague bearers full on, and you gambled everything on them, and it just about paid off. It meant that I had to restake the base, because I knew that I needed those I needed at least another turn of engineers.
Yes.
I thought 4 turns was probably going to be optimistic, but I wanted 3 turns of them, so I wanted 1 more turn. So I kind of thought if I put the horrors back, I could probably break it down a little bit, but ultimately it wasn't enough. But yeah,
the poxwalker, not poxwalkers, the
plague bearers.
Plague
Plague bearers were amazing.
They were strong.
Yeah, plague bearers.
So friggin' resilient.
I mean,
it was out of this world. Just crazy.
Yeah.
Absolutely mental. And I struggled to get through those. You know, combat, shooting, I really, really struggled to get through them.
Yeah.
But overall, it was.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose I don't like the list particularly. I don't think it's just because it's not my play style. I like the plague bearers. I really like the plague bearers, and I like the princes. I like Araman, and I like the Contemptor. I think the Contemptor definitely adds something.
Yeah.
He adds a little bit extra threat. He's great against like an army like Orks, because you just know that you're going to be exploding those hits, even though I rolled 2 stinking turns in a row. But that's unlikely to happen normally. But I'm not sure about the horrors. Not sure about the about the bloodletters. I don't know whether that fits. I'm not sure about Araman on foot and the Terminator. But again, I know there's great reasons for him. But anyway, I think we're whittling all about that list. About your list, happy with it?
Yeah, I like that list. There's a couple of one of the things I should have gone is really with the with the warlord trait of actually being able to target characters.
Yeah, you should have taken opportunist. So to say
Yeah.
but you didn't have death skulls, so you couldn't take it.
That's true.
Ultimately.
Yeah.
So, but originally you were going to go death skulls. I think So for me, like you prefer to go for the more boys. Like your approach is definitely heavier boys. I tend to prefer to have the extra CPs and having another battalion, and I prefer a few more of the toys, because then that gives you the ability to have another detachment, which is your Death Skulls.
Yeah,
So
sure.
then you go 1 Death Skulls, 1 Evil Suns, 1 Bad Moons, and you have the best of kind of everything.
I suppose what I could have done was taken a heavy auxiliary. Sorry, not heavy. A HQ auxiliary.
Yeah.
-1 command point, granted.
Yeah.
But then that.
Oh
would,
no, well, I wouldn't even need to do that. Potentially, you might have had enough characters to almost put one. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I suppose you could do the auxiliary, but I don't think you can get all the stuff if you do an auxiliary. I don't know.
Yeah, something to look at.
But
or
maybe.
Maybe drop something else. Like
Yeah.
we could have dropped some of the bikes, but then I still think those bikes played a big part. They got up to the objective. They've done some. I know you're not a big fan of them, but what they did do, they got up running to be.
Yeah, I mean, look, they're never bad. I think whenever you play the bikes, they're always okay. They're never like a unit that you put on the board and you go, they're rubbish, they're a waste of time. They're always okay.
But
I
what
just don't
they
think
are
they
good
ever.
at is taking objectives. So for me, it was all about recon, and the idea with the bike was to get the bike, so I knew I could advance them up, start getting that recon turn 1.
They got you, yeah. They get you an early recon. They definitely
Yes.
get you an early recon.
But like, if you don't get that early recon and it goes on another turn,
yeah,
potentially.
you're 1 point down. Yeah,
Yeah.
I get that. Yeah, definitely. I suppose I just think there's better. I think like an odd death copter or something can do that job just as easy. You're not wasting all those points in them. But like I know you.
Bikes.
I know you like bikes, and actually they still do a job. They're not bad.
No, they're not bad at all.
They're not bad. I wouldn't kind of like go, they're a terrible choice. They're definitely not. But it's kind of, I just think there's probably better stuff. I thought the mech guns do exactly what I find they do every single game. Is they don't really do like loads and loads and loads, but when they find their mark, they're like vicious.
What was with the friggin'
and your shock attack gun?
The shock attack gun was shocking.
It's because you're not using the proper one. You didn't have the proper gun. You didn't know how to use it. You should be using the real one.
He was just obviously fumbling. He just didn't have enough Gretchen to chuck into his.
I think you gave him the wrong gun. I'm telling you now. We've got a souped up shocker, and you're using the standard shock attack gun. So he was going, "This is not my gun. This is not a souped up shocker."
It was the right gun for the right guy.
He
just didn't know how to downfire the damn thing. Listen, we all have bad days. This was his bad day.
Yeah, my Demon Prince had a bloody bad day as well. He couldn't bloody hit a thing. Like, Jesus Christ, that's 2 turns running. I think he killed 2 Storm Boys.
I think he didn't kill 1.
Yeah, I think he probably did.
Roll a 1 or something crazy like that, which is awesome.
Yeah. Anyway, but like, hopefully you can see from that. I mean, we really enjoyed the game. It was a real fun packed game. It's what you want. It was kind of like touch and go. It's one of these things they always kind of swing one way at the end. But yeah. But thank you very much for watching. If you hung around to watch all of this all the way through, then please don't forget to make sure you hit that sub button, hit the bell button, write us a comment, stick us a thumbs up, follow us on Facebook. Everything under the sun, Instagram.
Come and join us Wednesday night on Twitch from 9:30. Look for Twisted Dice TV.
Yeah.
Because believe it or not, someone stole Twisted Dice.
This is it. And tell your friends. Tell your friends. Tell your friends where we are, because we really appreciate it and we're trying to spread the word. But from me and Darren, it's good night, and we'll see you later. Bye.
Catch you later, guys.
Sweet. Okay. Right. It is getting really late, but we do need to try and get another battle report in. It's quite painful, but we've got